Hello and welcome. Good honking morning to you all. Thank you for tuning in to our Extra Life event. We are playing One Honk Before Midnight, a goose game adventure. So we are going to be playing today. So we are raising money for the Galasino Children's Hospital at UK. It is for all the kids. Our team, Lexington Games for Good, has raised $2,280 so far this year, and we have raised $14,230 over the past 9 years. That's amazing. You could be what helps us break the $20,000 mark by the end of this weekend. That would be an amazing accomplishment. My name is Justin Gadd. I am the Goose Master today. So we are going to be playing the Honk Before Midnight. It is a goose-based TTRPG. It is a really fun and chaotic with a K game. If you've ever played something like Untitled Goose Game, it's basically that, but the RPG in a very fun way. I have been participating in Extra Life for about 3 years now. I've been a player twice. This is my first time being a GM. And I am joined by some amazing gaggle of geese here. Where do we want to start?
We'll start over here.
All right, let's go start over with Ren McCornack. Go ahead. I want you to introduce yourself, the name of your character, and if you have any shout-outs or shameless plugs you want to give, by all means.
Yeah, absolutely. So my name is Plat Trombonus, a.k.a. Tommy. I am going to be playing Ren McCornack today. This is my 8th year doing Extra Life in general. Super excited to be back. And my shameless plug is going to be more Extra Life stuff. I am a captain on the video game side. So if you all like what you see this morning and you want to get involved from home, feel free to reach out to me on any social media at Plat Trombonus, and I'm happy to get you set up with us to do some streaming from your home.
Amazing. All right, thank you.
I'm Hark/Harrison. I go by either. I am playing Ryan Gooseling because Gosling was sort of obvious, but not obvious enough of a pun. And shameless plug, I'm one of the leadership of LexGG TTRPG and technically team captain, but Jason and Emily also helped me out with that quite a bit. Come watch us do silly stuff. Tell us what silly stuff you want to do.
Hello, my name is Lucas Hill. This is my 5th year doing Extra Life. I'm super excited. I promise I'm going to do video streams eventually. My executive function is non-existent at best.
Twinsies.
Yeah. But no, I love video games. I love being here. I love running games. I love playing in games. I am playing as Goose Willis. I am a Sebastopol goose, which, if you don't know what that means, look it up. No, he's just like a normal goose, except his entire body looks like he's had a bad hair day every day of his life. So we'll get into Goose Willis's character, but he thinks he's dead, but he's not actually dead. He's very much alive. He does not believe that.
My name is Scylla. I've been a part of Extra Life for insert amount of years here as either DM or player. Today I will be playing Johanna Gusenberg. I don't really have much to say. I want her character to kind of like materialize in the game. So
She is a goose or ghost.
We'll do longer
she's a Brecken Buff
introductions
goose.
later.
In case you're wondering.
A what goose?
Brecken Buff? Am I saying that wrong?
I think so. No, that sounds right.
Okay, perfect.
I'm not an ornithologist, so ornithologist.
Oncologist.
Whatever they are.
Honkologist.
Yeah, I'm not a honkologist.
I'm not an ophthalmologist.
So, thank you.
Hey everybody, I'm Andrew King. I am playing Jack Human. He is a mixed up goose that thinks he is a human. He's a farm goose that the farmer and their wife like to watch a lot of Hugh Jackman movies, so he would watch them through the window and really kind of began to internalize that character. So he likes to sing a lot. He also just takes on the personas of whatever Hugh Jackman character pops into his head. So a little bit of like Wolverine, some Les Mis, some Greatest Showman. So it just kind of pops through and however he's feeling in the moment. So
I'm expecting musical numbers.
We'll
of an
try.
epic proportion.
It'll be a lot of ad lib and like crazy vibrato stuff.
We're here for it.
We'll get you extra water.
I was trying to memorize lyrics and I was like, this is too hard. I'm just gonna have to just make it goofy. So,
We like goofy.
my plug / shout out is to my daughter Julie. She has Down syndrome, and I would just want to make a shout out to the Down Syndrome Association of Central Kentucky for being such an awesome resource, and another fundraising opportunity. So after this, if you want to go check it out, they always do events and have opportunities to participate and get involved in that community. So
We're Lexington Games for Good, so any kind of gaming for any
we
kind
can
of
plug
good.
that into.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Lexington Games for Goose.
Sorry, I'm gonna sneeze. I didn't sneeze. Hi, my name is Noah. Today I'm playing Honk Shu, a Canadian goose with a mild form of narcolepsy. And this is my second year doing Extra Life. First time playing. Well, technically, yesterday was my first time playing. But it's been a lot of fun so far. And my shameless plug is to the Unbeatable podcast. I did their system yesterday, and I did a horrible job, but they do a real good job on the podcast.
You did amazing.
It was a fun
If they
time.
happen to watch it, I don't want them to be like, "That's how you think of our." So, but yeah, check them out. They're really good. If you support them, maybe they can post more.
Before I start, I'd like to give some shout-outs as well to some people who already donated ahead of time before we started to this. So my Aunt Julie, my brother Jonathan, my mom and dad, Alex and Tanner Strine, Adrian Grady, Effie, Varick from Bard City. If you don't know who those guys are, you should check them out. Kat and Lexi Lou and Jonas for their contributions and donations to ahead of time to playing Honk. That's part of the reason I am wearing this silly goose costume, which also is a lot of fun. When we get donations, you're gonna see my goose celebrate. So, all right. So, with that being said, we are going to be playing Honk. This system is pretty easy. All you need are 6-sided dice, D6s. So you guys do have a quick guide for players as well, but I'm going to go over some of these things ahead of time just so we're all on the same page. So in this system, there are 4 stats and 4 stats only, and that's where the Honk system gets its name. H stands for heroism, so bravery, strength, acts of valor. O stands for observation, so looking at things, being perceptive, observing things. N stands for nimbleness, being quick on your feet or your flippers, and having some great reflexes. And then K stands for chaos. We are geese. We don't have to know how to spell. So, K stands for chaos, and it sounds exactly like it is. Anything that doesn't fall in those other 3 categories that sounds chaotic will happen. When you roll, you're going to roll dice depending on your skill. You have skills that are labeled, you've either got 0 in that skill, you got a 1, 2, or 3 in that skill. So if you have a 0 in that skill, when I tell you to roll it, you're going to roll 2 dice and keep the lower number. If you have a 1 in that skill, then you'll roll 1 dice and keep that number. If you have 2 in that skill, you roll 2 dice and keep the higher number. And if you have 3 in that skill, you're going to roll 3 dice and keep the higher number. Or, if you at home can want to donate as some incentives, you can give some of these players extra dice. You can also make it fun and make them have less dice. If I want to do disadvantage, if we have the case where someone has so much disadvantage they're rolling like 5 dice and all at disadvantage, it'll just make it fun. So if you really are loving a player and want to give them a bonus or make something extra chaotic or extra crazy happen, you can donate as well to give them a bonus dice.
Or if your brother is still mad at me about not calling him that specific name.
Yeah, exactly. So you can definitely give people, if you got a vendetta, this is the way to show it now. Make some donations. We also have magical items that you can purchase, some magical mundane items. Listen, these geese don't have thumbs, so we're going to see how these items work for them. It's going to be fun. Each player also, if you guys do some rolls, there is something called good luck. If you roll 2 dice and you get a 6, two sixes at least, that is called a good luck roll. So, you have advantage or a bonus dice on your next roll, regardless of your stats. If you roll 2 1s, though, that is bad luck, and you're going to have disadvantage and 1 less dice on your next roll, regardless of your stats. There are, when you roll a dice, a 1 is a critical fail. That's just universal. A 2 to a 3 is a partial fail, meaning it's not as bad as a critical fail, but you still failed. A 4 to 5 is a partial success, and a 6 is a critical success. So we want those things to happen. There will be times where we make whole group rolls and critical group rolls, which I will explain when we encounter those, but it basically relies on everybody rolling, and we see the results from there. If you also notice, there is a wanted level. As the game progresses, the more chaotic you are, if you fail chaotic rolls, such as critical rolls, group rolls, or rolls that might bring too much attention to you or your flock, that'll result in the wanted level going up. Currently, you are at 0. You are neutral. You are just geese. Nobody thinks much of it. But at wanted, if it gets all the way up to wanted level 5, that is where villagers become very hostile and aware of the geese, and it could result in impeding your progress. So be careful to watch your wanted level. There are also actions you can do to lower your wanted level. And combat, if it happens, you can make rolls for combat, such as biting or pecking other villagers and things like that. But just know there is a lot more consequences from failing those rolls if you choose violence. So, any questions before we begin? All right. Each of our players also have a one-time hidden ability that they can use. These are going to be fun, and I'll be interested to see how you use it. But let's go ahead and start our story.
May I ask a question about
Absolutely.
my hidden ability?
Yeah, go ahead.
So my hidden ability is a thing that makes something normal abnormal.
Yes.
Can I do the normal thing at will? The normal version, not the special way.
I will say yes for you.
Sweet, because that's why I have the eggs to throw at people.
Good. Okay. But if you do the abnormal thing, then it goes away.
Okay.
Okay. Great question. Any others before we begin? We already have a $15 donation from Elijah. It says, disadvantage to Noah. Honk shoe must fail. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, Eli.
Honk.
Love you, bud.
All right,
It's my brother.
Get some magnets.
Thanks, Noah's
here.
brother.
I love how we have a wanted level like Goose Theft Auto.
Is that the
Get
one
5
that broke
stars.
his mini?
Alrighty.
That was the younger one.
Oh, okay.
So,
you like that one better.
this is going to be a fun time. So, all right. So to start out, you are a gaggle of geese. You have come from many different parts of life. You are flying into a town that you have heard called Goosenberg. Goosenberg is a town that has been in goose lore for many, many years. Some of you may have familial connections, and you've heard of these names. Some of you have heard stories from long ago and bird migrations past. So as you are flying in, you are, flapping your wings, and you encounter some other geese along the way who look a little different from you. Some are a little shaggy looking. Some, look like your basic Canadian goose. Some are a little small beaked and, you're all a little different. You all start to glide in, because as you are getting closer to this city of Goosenberg, you feel your wings start to get heavier as you are flying, and it almost feels like you're fighting to keep your wings aloft. You start to kind of, lower your altitude closer and closer as you get to this city.
Terrain.
I'm really
Terrain.
excited about these
Terrain.
wings. I'm sorry.
No, please be. So we have a $25 donation from Elijah. It says, the goose honk shoe must fail, auto-fail to honk shoe.
Oh.
And that's at my discretion, right?
Yep.
Okay, wonderful. I can give these to you at my discretion.
What
This
kind
is
of
gonna be
enemies
fun.
have you made?
No, that's my younger brother. Hey, Eli.
Eli, bring it on.
We're-
He said that's not enough.
We're allowed to
He
curse.
called you a son of a honk.
Yeah.
Hey, Eli, you a bitch.
So
We just
as
can't
you're
go too
gliding
crazy.
in, you start to, go down to where you've heard there is a cave. It is called the Cave of Honking. And you start to glide. It's near the River Gander as you see the town below you. It's a sleepy little hamlet. There's a windmill and a little church and a small town square. You see bakeries and buildings in it. There's a statue of some kind of knight standing in the middle and a cute little bridge that crosses it. And you go and you land near this cave. This cave, to you, looks like a cave. To any other human, it looks like a giant unused drain pipe that's just not been used very much. You see some geese have already kind of congregated there, and you all look at each other. You see each other, and you make your way into this cave. As you're going, you see some graffiti on the wall. So, at one graffiti scene, you see a mural, and it shows all these humans bowing down before a giant goose. This goose has a giant head and these huge wings and 4 legs at its feet, and it's just this massive bird. And people are bowing to it and offering up bread and vegetables and food. They look like they're in fear. And then you keep walking as you're looking, and the next mural shows this giant goose, and it's standing there in battle with this knight who's wielding a sword, a shield, and this bell is ringing above him. And you see what looks like this giant goose being vanquished by this knight. And you see the humans cheering and geese flying away. And then you see a final mural as you keep walking into this tunnel. And there is a bunch of villagers, and they're standing around a giant carrot. And it depicts all these geese flying towards it as this great giant beast is returned, and the humans are cowering in fear like they deserve. You would know this to be the prophecy of the Feathered One, which has brought you all here today. And then from the back of this cave that you have entered, you hear a voice, "Come in, my dearies, come in, please. Come in, let me tell you a tale of age past. I'm so grateful for you all to be here, visiting Mother Goose. It's been so long since I've had any brave geese to adorn this cave. I thought no one would show, no one brave enough to take the prophecy. Many of your kind, they grow out of it. They know this story, but they just believe it a fanciful fairy tale. But you all, you must believe that it's true. Eons ago, there was a patron saint of geese, a benevolent being known as the Feathered One. With a honk that could bend the will of humans, it ruled the land with grace and majesty. But then along came a brave knight, a human named Sir Wallace. They say that he dared to challenge the great Feather One. The Feather One, with Sir Wallace, managed to defeat the noble goose and bury it beneath the foundation of this town, using his artifacts of this magical bell, a magical sword, and a magical shield. And because of this, it is why no goose can fly in this town. You may have felt that when you were coming towards this. The weight, the oppressive weight, it's the loss we feel because of our great feathered one being defeated. But there's a prophecy. I believe it, and now you shall fulfill it. Those stones became the foundation of this city, and they have a statue of Sir Wallace. But listen closely, because the feathered one shall rise again. Mark my word, it will rise again. And they say that whoever raises the feather one, she will grant you one wish to each of you. Speaking of one wish, another $25 donation from Elijah. Crit fail to Honk shoe. Make sure this goose is cooked.
Oh.
Honk, yeah.
We appreciate puns and
Yes,
the
we
donations.
do. I appreciate all the puns that come in with these donations. Too.
Send us your best goose puns.
Yes,
in
exactly.
the donations.
Yeah, send it with a $5 or more donation, and we'll tell your favorite goose pun on the when on the stream. So now, my dearies, since you are here, I must ask. Please tell Mother Goose, who are you, and what is your one wish that you would ask the feathered one, were you to resurrect her? We'll start with you. You look sleepy. Did Mother Goose's story put you to sleep?
Well, I did have an original goal in mind, but now there's just a certain human that has a burning hatred for me. I would like to put him down.
You ask, who am I? I am but a simple goose, and I would choose to see the world in much a better place, with my name hung high, and everyone will praise Jack Human, with our deity's help, of course.
You see Mother Goose a tear coming from her. She's like, that was beautiful.
So, are you Jack Human?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to be sure.
Yeah. I apologize if that was not explicit. Yes. My name is Jack Human. That's what I want, please.
I'm just dumb.
Real quick before this, another $25 donation from Elijah. Crit fail to Honk shoe, break his wings so he may never fly.
Hey, Eli, don't you have some medical bills you need to pay or something?
No, apparently you do.
You will.
Yeah, you're about to.
I changed my mind. My wish is to heal Honk Shoe.
Too late. No givesies, backsies.
How many is that? That's a disadvantage.
Sorry, what was
in
3
3?
automatic failures and a disadvantage.
And an advantage for
You are always whining about money. Why you get all this?
He was saving it up for you
Yeah.
and the children, which is where these donations go to. So if you would like to share for the children and raise money, that would be the best thing ever. So thank you, Noah. Keep the hate donations coming.
Thanks, Eli. Shout out to you.
And you, dearie, you I know because I've seen you around this town before. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Johanna Gusenberg. And what was the question?
What would be your one wish if you asked the feathered one for it?
Who's the feathered one again?
The great prophecy. The feathered one.
Oh, yes, the pictures. Yes, okay. So I guess I would wish for, I wish I could read, really, honestly.
A noble gift of knowledge.
I can't teach you. I'm sorry.
What are we talking about?
What?
Oh, am I next? Can you see me?
Yes, dearie. Mother Goose sees all.
You're right there.
Oh. A lot more geese are in tune to the supernatural than I thought. I'm Goose Willis, and my one wish to the feathered one would be to learn the identity of my murderer.
Ah!
I'm sure it was a human, but
Surely, those humans are the worst, aren't
yeah, I've taken every lead I have to its end, and I'm still at a loss for new evidence. My case is getting cold, so I need a break in my case to solve my murder.
I believe the feathered one could be the one to give that to you. Speaking of giving things, Elijah got another donation. Crit fail for Honk Shoe. I paid them off.
Oh, nice.
In reference to your question about don't you have bills to pay.
Congrats.
Please, again, keep the rage donations coming because right now it doesn't look like Noah's going to succeed on anything. And as soon as we start rolling, I am burning through these. I hope you know that.
Hey, Eli,
all right.
start looking for an apartment instead of donating. How about that? No.
Keep baiting him. I love this. All right, so who is next?
Donate some bitches.
I'm Ryan Gooseling, and he does the equivalent of selfie goose face. He's got a sweet faux hawk of feathers. I want to be pretty.
I
I want to be colorful. I want all the colors.
the feathered one will be able to grant that to you, love.
Yes.
I am Ren McCord Honk. And looking at me, I have some whitewashed jeans, a nice white tank. And my wish is my uncle, they just won't let me dance when I'm with the gaggle. I just want to be allowed to dance.
When the great feathered one is brought back, all geese shall dance and rejoice, for the rightful order of geese kind shall be restored. And so she says, now that we know what you're questing for, I shall tell you what you must find to bring back the great feathered one. When this town was founded, the magical items of this Sir Knight Wallace brought forth were spread out among the town. The 3 items you need to find are the Bell of St. Silam. It's known to be somewhere in this town. It is a bell. The Dagger of Sir Wallace, that terrible, terrible weapon which he used to smite our great feathered one. And the Shield of Stafford. This shield that he wielded when he struck down our great Sir Wallace, our great feathered one by Sir Wallace. We got a $20 donation from Mama Goose and Goslin Ryan. Auto success for Honk Shoe. I believe in you, Mr. Shoe. I wish you have the energy to fly.
Thank you, honey.
All right, well, someone's got to do it. All right.
I think there is a hearty face as well.
All righty. So now that you know what you're questing for, you must go forth into the town. Right now, though, be aware. It is the great giant vegetable festival in town. It's when the humans have a peculiar thing where they bring enormously sized vegetables to town and try to compete for who has the best one. They don't even eat the vegetables. They just stare at them. What monsters are these humans? Anyways, you might need to be careful because there will be lots of humans in this town preparing for this festival. So just be careful. Don't let your mission be foiled by these pesky humans. Try to fly under the radar if you can. Go forth, my dearies. Be the heroes I know. Fulfill the prophecy of the feathered one.
What do you say?
We got another $25 donation from Elijah. This is more important than any apartment. Break his little legs. Oh my god. I also need that advantage. So does that just like...
No, he.
No, this one's mine.
that one's yours. Okay,
Yeah.
they give you that one. This is me for the DM.
I
Got
need it so you can't use it.
Yes.
You can use to burn one of those.
I am going to use this. I'm gonna. If I'm.
Oh, I'm just having you know, as soon as we start rolling, I am burning them. So, and that's just going to add to the chaos and fun. All right, so you all leave the cave of honking, and all of you players should have a map of the city of Goosenberg. No relation, maybe some
Johannes
relation.
can't read though, so,
So,
do I need to help with that?
So as you go, you leave the cave of honking, and you start to make your way across the bridge. Jack, I need you to roll an observation roll for me as you are approaching the bridge.
Okay. All right. It's an observation of 0, so I'll roll 2, take the lower.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a 1.
Okay. You are walking by,
First rolling,
and
one. Let's go.
as you are walking, you just obliviously walk by this little like egg that's sitting there as you're walking. But then you hear a little and this pop sound. Do you turn to notice the sound of this cracking?
I mean, based on my roll, I'm assuming no.
If anybody would like to help him out, you can also roll an observation roll.
Or you can help me out, fellow
Yeah.
viewers.
Yeah, or you can help him out by donations.
I got a 1 too.
We got another one? Oh, hey, we got a $25 donation from Elijah. And actually it says, this time in capital letters, so you know he's serious. It says, break his little legs.
Oh, cool.
I tried it. I got a 1 as well.
I got a 3.
I got a 6.
Oh, hey.
I got.
Well,
two
to be fair, I
ones.
rolled 2 6s.
So how do we...
Oh, you rolled 2 6s?
Well, but I have 0, so I have to take another roll.
This is
Yeah.
not going to
All
happen.
right.
Does that still count
Ren.
for good luck?
Ren, you notice some like cracking going on as this egg starts to roll right towards Jack Human as it's like struggling along. Do you point it out to anything? All right, I need you to roll a nimbleness roll now.
Right? A 5.
Okay, as you are walking, because you are nimble enough, this egg bumps right into you, and you manage to like kick flip it up with your with your feet.
That's badass.
Yeah, like a little soccer ball. And you're
Do
like,
a
"Ooh,"
kickflip.
and you like catch it, and you're like, "What is this?" And the egg starts to go pop, and the egg pops open, and this little gosling looks up at you and goes, "Dad? Dad?"
I suppose. Yeah. Well, I didn't plan to be fathering today, but I will call you Mint. Mint Mobile. And Mint looks at the camera and says, "Yeah, just like Ryan Reynolds is Mint Mobile."
And then all the geese went, "Who the heck is Ryan Reynolds?"
Who the heck is
He looks back at the
Ryan
camera.
Reynolds.
That doesn't really matter, does it?
I love how we're breaking the fourth wall, just like Ryan Reynolds in Deadpool.
Yeah.
All right, so
Speaking
you
of
now
kickflips,
have
that's gonna be
a
my
little
name for next
gosling
year, is
named
just
Mint
Tony
Mobile.
Honk.
He is part of your party now. He has a 0 in all stats, no hidden ability or anything
Beautiful.
like that.
Just
but he
dumb
is
little dude.
he's your fun little dude who hangs out with you now.
Nice.
So we got Jack Human and Mint Mobile. All right, so hey, if Mint Mobile, if you want to donate to this stream, we would love it. Ryan Reynolds, you want to donate to this stream? If you're out there, someone get us in touch with him.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds, if you want to donate to give me some successes,
Oh, absolutely not. I need more failures, which I'm about to burn. Like, you're not gonna get to roll successfully
Yeah.
for a while. All right, so
Just have fun.
Unless
you
you
all
donate
are
success.
crossing the
Rage.
bridge. You are crossing over the River Gander towards the city of Goosenberg. and you see a big banner that says Giant Veggie Festy, 100th year anniversary.
Oh. That's so
And as
many
you're
wasted
approaching
vegetables.
this town square, you see a statue of a knight, and he's standing there with a sword in hand and a shield and a bell at his feet. And it says, Sir Wallace, founder of this city of Goosenberg.
What is the statue made out of?
It's stone.
Like gray stone?
Yeah, it's like a gray stone. It's old, it looks mossy, but you can still read the inscription on the statue. It's been there for about 100 years, you assume.
It needs some color, so I'm going to lay an egg and throw it at the statue.
Okay, so roll nimbleness for me for the throw. Like, you lay the egg, but let's see if you hit it.
I have a 2 in nimbleness. So
Okay.
Oh,
So you
wait.
roll 2 dice. And
Yeah,
you
why
keep-
did I do 3?
And you keep the highest one.
I was just real excited
I
about
know you were.
rolling. I got a 6.
All right, great. So you aim at this statue, and you just you plop it out and you throw it straight at it, and it hits him like egg on the face, perfectly. So no one really seems to know. There's a lot of stuff going on. You notice in the town that there's things like there's a person setting up, and the local painter is painting on one of these buildings really quickly, just trying to spruce up some things for the last minute.
What color paint?
Roll observation.
I have a 0, just so you know. A 4.
All right. It's just like a basic red paint that he's trying to paint up some stuff. He's trying to paint it looks like a tomato on one of the buildings, like a decorative tomato, because it is the Giant Vegetable Festival. You also see some villagers that playing a game of tug of war, and there's 4 or 5 of these humans pulling against this one really big dude. And as he yanks it again, these 4 people fall, and he hears, "Ah, can no one defeat yonder mimmer? I am the strongest man in Gooseburg." You also see over nearby another place where there's some people, and it looks like there's a sword in the stone replica, and you see this dude come up, and he tries to pull on the stone, and as he pulls the sword, it raises up just a little, and then it drops back down, and everyone laughs, and some people throw tomatoes at him. And then you also see a little petting zoo in another corner of the town square, and some goats hanging out, and they're just sitting there there's a bunch of kids, and they're throwing carrots at them, and some kids who are clearly don't know how to pet something. And then you see another a really sad looking group of what probably was supposed to be a band, but now is just 2 or 3 instruments there. There's a tuba that's way too small for the way too big for the small person who's holding it. You see a guy kind of drumming, and then another person on a clarinet. There's a trombone laying on the ground, and a trumpet laying on the ground.
Is this band the Rough Goostemers by chance?
It is the Rough Goostemers. I really was hoping someone would pick up on this
was that one
reference.
goose in
But
plaid?
it seems like they're missing some people from the band, so they're not really picking it up right now. So bringing some things. So I ask you all,
pick it up.
as you are wandering in, nobody seems to notice these geese walking in. That you're just a bunch of geese in the town square. They're much more preoccupied with everything going on in the town. We got a $15 donation from Varick, head of the Board of Tourism for Bard City. Disadvantage for Justin. The House of Franciel sends their regards. Listen. All right, you get to choose when you want me to have disadvantage on you guys.
So is this a normal amount of disregard we get as geese, or is this an
Right now, you are
abnormal?
at, if you look at the wanted level, a 0.
Okay.
So, you you are just geese to people.
Okay.
But as things go on and things get a little crazier, people might take notice of you.
Well,
and
I-
you know, it goes from like being a pest to being like, you know, a nuisance to being like people are actively noticing you
Gotcha.
to public enemy number 1 where they're doing everything in their power to get rid of these geese.
So it's just like normal
Yeah.
goose reaction.
You are just
like,
normal geese.
I don't want to get bit by that goose, so I'm going to go over here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I would like to go.
So, 25 donation from Elijah. Crit fail to Honk shoe. Make him lose his right eye. I'm running out of magnet space here.
Right-eye dominant.
I'm gonna start using these, I swear. Now that we're in the part where we can.
I want to go to the.
All right. So, with that being said, as a group, what do you want to go to? There's lots of events going on in this square. What do you want to do?
I want to go over to the sword in the stone and try to pull it out.
Okay. So you want to go to
I
there.
don't
So
have a
I'm
high
gonna need
heroics.
you to go to the sword and the stone and roll heroism.
If it's a 1, it's it's just 1 dot, right?
Yep, 1 dice. If that's what your score in H is, a 1, right?
Yep.
So 1 dice. You got 1 chance.
3.
All right. You waddle up to the sword and the stone. There's no one there, and the guy who's like standing there in like a very Halloween Express night costume like stares at you as this goose goes up, and you like go to grab it with your beak and pull, and you're pulling, and nothing happens, and the people who are watching just start to laugh, and one of them throws a tomato at you. Anybody else want to try at the sword and stone?
I'll give it a shot.
Okay, go ahead.
Also, I eat the tomato.
You start eating. Yes, okay.
A 1.
You go up to do this, and you just fail. Like you can't even reach the hilt of the sword when you're trying to reach up there, and you kind of fall on your face from struggling so much at this sword of the stone. And again, everybody laughs at you, and now like 2 tomatoes fly at you.
Oh yeah! As
From
soon
people
as I see those
free
next
tomatoes.
tomatoes fly, I'm gonna go over to whoever was throwing the tomatoes and just start pecking at them.
Okay, so this is combat. So what I need you to do is is it just you who are trying to peck? Is anybody else trying to back up their fellow?
I'm eating the tomatoes. off
You're
the
eating
ground.
a tomato.
I must defend your honor.
Let's say they threw food at me. I'm content.
Okay, so you go. I need you to roll. You're gonna roll a dice, and so for combat, a 1 is a failure, 2 to 3 is a failure, and it raises the wanted level by 1. A 4 to 5 is a success, but still raises the wanted level because you were successful, but it was still noticed. And a 6 is a utter success.
Right. It's a 3.
Okay, so you, as you go to peck at this person who threw the tomato, you go up and you're like, honk, and you're flapping your wings, and it goes and causes people to notice. They like, oh gosh, what the heck, goose? And they like back up a little bit, and you get a okay bite in there. It was like a little pick. But
He
now
learned
they're a
his
little
lesson.
aware. They're like, what the heck are these geese doing here? So you're now at level 1 of wanted level.
I'm not gonna let them mess with my gander here. That's not
All
gonna
right.
happen.
Does anybody else want to do anything in the town square? You could try the sword. There's the painter.
I want to go to the painter,
Okay.
and I want to knock over the red paint.
Okay. That sounds like a chaos roll to me. Does anyone want to help? Okay.
Do I even get like? Can I even do anything?
I mean,
If
you're
we
gonna
gotta
have
start
to.
burning.
You're
stuff.
gonna have to. So,
Do
you
it.
want to start
Do
burning
it.
some successes?
Do it.
and
Yeah,
fails?
sure.
All right. So you're gonna go help with the paint.
I'm gonna trip and die in the paint probably.
It's gonna be funnier than that.
And that's how you lost your right eye.
So is
That's-
this
yeah,
a group
that's how I break
chaos
my
roll?
leg.
Yeah. So now, since there's at least 3 people, we're gonna do a group chaos roll. So how this works for you 3? It's called a critical group roll because it's just you 3. So in this one, a 1 to a 3 is a failure. and a 4 to a 6 is a success. Now, you can still add the amount of dice that you have, so your chaos is 3. You can
Yes.
still roll 3 dice.
Now, I have the perk V for Vendetta when I get a +1 to chaos, group chaos roll.
Yes, so if you
So
roll
is that
a
a +1
4,
die, or do I?
no, that's a
like, 4
+1 to
becomes
the
a
roll.
5?
So if you roll a 4, it's a 5. A 5 is a 6.
Okay.
Noah, you automatically fail this one, so that's 1 fail
So
for your group.
If you have a 3, is that 3 dice or 2 and keep the highest?
You roll 3 dice and keep the highest number.
Oh,
Yep.
I think
4.
Okay.
I think I got good luck.
What'd you get?
My number would be a 7 because I got 2 6s.
Yep,
Does
so-
that count as like the extra? Like,
Yep, that
critical?
does. Yep. So you have good luck. So on your next roll, you have advantage. There is a $30 donation from Jabo. Supply drop. Let chaos reign. What does that mean?
Chaos.
Crazy items coming in. So in a critical group roll like that, just to explain, you succeeded. So that means that, and you failed utterly.
Yep.
So that means that your group succeeds because more than half of you succeeded on the roll. However, since you critically failed automatically, you go to like flap over here and knock over the paint bucket, and as you knock it over, Joanna's also there helping you like flip over buckets of paint. But one of the buckets, as you go to help, you're like running under a ladder. And as you go, you flap your wing and knock it, and the paint bucket tumbles down and falls right onto you. You are now covered in blue paint.
You're beautiful.
And all you hear is
I do want to mention I got the ring of random accents, and I don't get to say it's the GM's discretion. I have to switch between 6 different accents at any time that you decide.
What is your current accent?
It was German, which isn't one of the list, but
Okay.
we have Cockney, Australian, posh British, Southern Belle, French, and Swedish.
Okay, I'm going to just say when I say switch, you just switch up the accent to whatever the next one is.
I'll roll a d6 and
That
I'll
sounds
pick
great.
whichever one.
$100 from James. 3 more supply drops.
Let's.
Yes.
Thank you. Should we?
It also says that Jason will provide a sample, so I would like to hear Jason do a Swedish accent.
Okay, let's get all our items handed out first,
Yeah, let's
And then
read
do a
them all.
group read.
and then read them off, and then we'll continue the chaos.
I got my own item. That's kind of fun.
These items are provided to us by people in the group. These are LexGG created by people who have.
So
been
these are
friendly.
mundane magical items too. So they're nothing that's gonna break a game, but they are really fun. Like I think one example was last year there was like a cape of bellowing or something where it always looked like your cape had wind in it.
Cape of monologuing.
Yeah, cape of monologuing or. Okay, so
3. Took 3.
you just take 3.
We have 4 items.
Yeah,
All right, so how does the items? So with the items here, if they've got 4 items, are they just picking one at a time or?
I mean, they could stack.
Some of them happen at.
You
I
can
have a
stack.
lot
All
of
right,
them.
so okay.
I can't use one of mine because I can't
Do we just want to go
read.
around and start reading?
Yep, go ahead and start reading. Go ahead and read what you got.
All right. So my first one, Magic 8 Ball. This item gives off a faint magical aura. You may ask the Magic 8 Ball any yes or no question, and then I'll roll a d12 and use the table below to receive an answer.
Okay.
So I have a little table. I have the Snake Oil Rifle. This 100% accurate, long-range, extremely high-powered firearm can obliterate any target with a single shot. Or so you're told.
The geese have guns.
When you attempt to use this item, it doesn't work. Great. I have the Wand of Wondering. While in possession of this wand, you must state random thoughts aloud. Your character does not realize this effect is happening. Ren McCorduck is really thinking about trying to pull the strong man, pull the rope. He's really thinking about it right now. He's really thinking about it. He's going to have some words. And then, what in the sweet bippy? Necklace of anatidaphobia. The wearer of this necklace is always aware if there is a duck within 100 feet of them.
Hey, that's an item I submitted.
Is there a duck?
You sense there are ducks near the petting zoo.
Oh, God.
I got 2 potions.
Okay.
One is a potion of prophecy. This fizzy drink allows the game master to tell you one potential future outcome for your game. GM's discretion, outcome may not be realistic, but is definitely possible. Potion of swelling. When consumed, one hand swells to 10 times its original size for 5 minutes. This does not affect the strength of the user. I also got eye shades. These really cool sunglasses have no noticeable effect aside from making me look really cool.
Do you want to use these?
Oh, but I like these.
I mean, I've got some really cool,
But I
crazy
want-
eye
I want
shades. So. Okay.
May provide a minor boost to charisma at the GM's discretion. While he gets these, he just suddenly goes, and there's like a camera flash, like there's paparazzi. Nobody knows where it came from.
Yep.
I also got the sheets of posting. You may write on your paper from the sheets of posting. This sheet can adhere to any surface. 5 uses.
That's amazing. Do you want to use that potion of prophecy?
I'm
now?
going to use that potion of prophecy.
All right. So one of the potions of the potion of prophecy. You drink this potion, and you're envisioning one of you flying through the air at a great giant windmill.
Do they hit the windmill, or is it just
That's all
they're
you saw.
towards the windmill? Okay.
Just all you saw was
Windmills
just
kill birds.
visions of one of you. You don't know who, but
That's
you know
all
it was a
they're good for.
goose flying
They just kill the
towards
birds.
a giant windmill.
Okay.
What items do you have, Goose Willis?
I've been armed. I have the rocket launcher, a weak spring-loaded firearm that flings small stones 10 feet. Comes with 5 small stones. I have the box of cellular. Tap box of cellular once to cast the light cantrip once per day. Tap it again to turn off light. Occasionally vibrates in the owner's pocket. I have the big steppers, a pair of shoes that allow the wearer to extend their height by 1 foot for up to 10 minutes. This effect may be used twice a day.
Wow.
And I have the gel of cleansing. This gel can be used to clean non-magical messes with ease. The gel is flammable. If consumed, I become blind for 1d6 minutes.
You know, someone did just get really messy with paint. That might be a useful item to use for them.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
But then he's flammable.
Yeah,
Well, but then
Crit fail.
chaos could happen, and I think that would be a really great idea. Just saying. All right, yours.
Honk Shoe just wanted a name.
So I have the Ring of Random Accents. It's a cursed item that cannot be unequipped. And that's the one I already talked about.
All right, I need you to read your next one in a different accent. It's at a
Okay.
GM's discretion.
Okay. This next one is the Book of LLMS. You can write on this scroll asking it anything. There is a 95% chance that information provided by the scroll is entirely made up. So hard. Though the answer sounds convincing, half of any drinking water you are carrying is lost.
Next one in a different accent, please.
Okay.
You let me abuse this power. I'm going
Black
to.
glasses drop onto your face whenever you say or do something particularly impressive. GM's discretion. Play 5 seconds of dramatic music whenever a natural 20 or the equivalent is rolled. This music can be heard within 20 feet.
Okay, so if we get a 6, that one happens. Next one in a different accent, please.
That was also my item.
When warned, the wearer is able to provide options to the group, but is unable to decide on one to pursue. The braces of indecisiveness.
And then since you're here and you, we have another supply drop donation.
Who could
oh my
have possibly done this?
God. I know, right? Thank you, Scylla.
I'm so glad I didn't get the ring because I would have done all of them in a really bad Australian accent. They all would have been the same.
I can't do accents either.
That's what makes it
Next
fun.
one in a different accent. Since we're already here, go ahead. Next one in a different accent. If you can read it out.
Oh, hell yeah.
No.
It's the ring of the mime. You lose the ability to talk, but gain telepathy. This effect lasts 10 minutes. Telepathic thoughts must also be mimed in order for meaning to be conveyed accurately.
How do you
Okay, so
mime in an
So
accent?
you're gonna have to be like,
But British.
Yeah.
In an accent.
an Italian accent.
Yeah, you can't Dick Van Dyke slip on something. You got a Mr. Bean slip on something.
All right, Jack Human, what are your items?
So we're reading all 5, yeah?
Yep, you're out reading all 5, and we'll come back around.
All right, so I got a splash potion of conditioning. This potion may be thrown at a single target. Choose an activation word. When the word is used, the target must immediately bark like a dog. Good job, Pavlov. Central stone of air. Slightly warms or cools a room, cannot negate environmental effects. Belt of farm sense, which I actually have a question about that with my ability as well.
for it.
So this produces a strong odor that attracts farm animals within a 1-mile radius. The belt emits this odor even when not being worn. So I have animal magnetism as my ability.
Well, so that's your ability that lets you. So that ability lets you convince one of them, but the
So there-
attraction one just means when you go nearby, these animals are being like, "Hey, Jack, how
I'm just
you
gonna
doing?"
readily have farm animals available to me. It sounds like.
They're gonna goose call you.
They are gonna you are the hottest thing since sliced bread, and for geese, sliced bread is amazing.
You're goddamn right. I am.
So, do you want me to write all of those abilities down?
On a sticky note.
You must actually. I think you're compelled to do so.
Oh no, but just so I write it down. Oh wait, they have to choose the word, don't they?
What's the word?
I'm an idiot.
I have to choose a word.
You
The
have
bird
to
is the word.
Oh, no, I'm just gonna say right now the word is honk.
Sure.
The word was down in the last game. And
Oh.
That's why I was like, oh, haha, I'm so funny. I was not funny.
You are funny. You're a silly goose.
You're hilarious.
All right, honk shoe.
Yeah. Oh, I still have 2
Oh,
more.
you have
Sorry.
2 more. Sorry, there's a lot. By
Yeah.
the way, you guys are responsible for keeping up with these because
Yeah,
that's a
yeah.
lot of items. Thank you for the donations.
Ring of Bones. The wearer of this ring may use a charge to make an audible sad trombone an audible sad trombone sound.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go get my horn out of the car?
This effect can be heard within 120 feet. 5 charges.
Yes.
All right. And then Hat of the Grumpus. Everything sucks. Everything sucks. Everybody sucks. And you want to let people know that.
Honking someone's head off.
That's right.
Honk biscuit.
While wearing this hat, most sentences conveying emotion must have a negative connotation.
Oh my God, yes. All right. You're about to be singing some really sad emo songs here.
Oh gosh, this is the one I'm dreading the most. Hat of Forgetfulness. At the game master's discretion, you sometimes forget what you were just doing.
Oh, that's gonna go perfectly with.
Yeah.
I'm
So you have
gonna roll that
narcolepsy
right
and
in
you're
here.
lost.
Yeah.
I forgot I already took a nap.
And then I got the Rock Lobster. This item is disguised as a small rock until activated. Upon activation, it turns out it wasn't a rock, it was a Rock Lobster! Everybody suddenly has non-magical matching towels. And then I got the Ring of Swapping. Upon receiving this item, roll a d10. On a 1 to 5, it equips to the right hand, and on a 6 to 10, it equips to the left. And then I got the Master Lock, a small padlock that can only be unlocked with the knock spell. And the Cup of Thirst. While holding this cup, it appears full of liquid, but the liquid is an illusion. While in possession of the Cup of Thirst, you can't stop thinking about being thirsty, but are unable to quench your thirst.
So you're gonna love this. Thank you, Scylla, donating a crit success to Noah. I can only do so much to help. And if you want to use that to cancel out an automatic failure, we can just do that, and it then you can just roll like normal. So that works. Hey, Elijah, if you want to, he's got 2 things to cancel out these automatic failures. If you want to give him 2 more to really balance it out, that'll work. I'm really trying to help here. It's for the kids, y'all. It's for the kids.
all the
kids.
kids.
For all the
all the
kids.
kids. You 3 have 1 more item.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you just
Yes.
got another. So go ahead and read
Oh,
it
yeah.
real quick.
Yeah.
And then we'll get back on track to the chaos.
Which, if you're really enjoying the item reading, for $30, we'll just keep reading items.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
I don't care to do like if
hours
we
And I'll
keep
read them
the
in different
donations
accents every
going,
time.
We can keep this going and just be reading magical items all day. That can turn into this if it's for all the kids.
I'll just start holding it up. Can you? Is it focusing on the camera? Is this working?
Which my next one, I feel like your prophecy is going to come true soon. I got the potion of the winged maroon steer. When consumed, this potion fills you with energy, and you sprout wings on your back for 5 minutes. Afterwards, you become sluggish for 1 minute. The wings do not allow you to fly.
So you just have like cosmetic you just have a cosmetic attachment.
Little butterfly wings.
I got the bag of withholding. This bag holds more items than a normal bag, but it seldom gives the item you need at the time you need it. GM's discretion.
Perfect.
This one was really great yesterday. I have the Staff of the Count. You love to count things. You love to count things aloud to your party. When wielding this item, you feel the urge to count things aloud. Your accuracy is impeccable.
I love it.
Peck, peck, peck.
Impeccable.
I'm gonna use the ring of bonus or the ring of bones to make a trombone sound at that joke.
I thought it was a honking good joke.
5
Wah, wah, wah.
5 awesome items from that list.
What? So explain the code word to me one more time.
It has to be used.
Uh-huh.
It has to be thrown.
Okay. So,
Okay.
but the word is honk when when you
As soon as they
use
use
that.
it on.
All right.
Sorry, I got too excited.
To all
about
the people in chat and the people here who are a big fan of Elijah's donations, he just sent me a condescending text message that said, "You're doing great."
You are.
that. No, maybe he
What a
meant
supportive brother.
What a great.
It's
you
really
know
hard to
what?
read tone and text.
You
With
were doing
love
great
like
right now for
this,
all the
how
kids.
can you-
Yeah, did
how
he
can
say
you ever say-
/S for sarcasm?
Yeah, so
But you might as well have.
All right. So back to the town square. Do you have a question about your items before we go?
no, I was gonna start stuff back at the town square.
Absolutely. So we just tried. You just sabotaged a mural of paint, and the paint buckets as you're knocking them over and you're doing a chaotic roll. You two are like flinging paint, and it looks like a Jackson Pollock going on this wall.
I'm trying to get the paint on me because I want to be pretty and colorful.
So
I'm so pretty.
you're flinging this around at you, and because you were so successful though, and you had good luck, the paint is just going everywhere but on you. And you're getting it on the wall, you're getting it on the human who's now freaking out because the paint's spilling everywhere. And then Honk's shoe is just obviously covered in paint right now and taking a nap in some paint. And there's like a little paint bubble forming as he's...
Ryan, roll for jealousy.
Yes.
2. I am jealous.
Yes.
I am going to nudge those cans of paint into my bag of withholding.
Okay, so you now have paint in your bag of withholding.
Yes.
I'm going to say you get 1 paint can.
Okay.
So you have 1 paint can in your bag of withholding. All right. $25 donation from Scylla. Okay. Crit fail to DM. Okay. Which is great because I think I heard inside thoughts from Ren McCornhonk's head that you were saying what earlier about tug of war?
Well, this is just in my Goose Palace. I'm thinking about how honkin' delicious these tomatoes are, and then I look up at that guy, and I'm just thinking I could probably kick his honk. Like that feels like something I could do.
Honk his ass.
Magic 8 Ball, can I kick his honk?
Roll a d12. You like pick up this the magic 8 ball is actually this tomato. and you start shaking it, and you're like looking at the insides of it.
It cannot predict right now.
Okay, great. Well, you know what? That sounds like a great time. So
That actually sounds like what a tomato would.
yeah, I know, right? So does anybody? So it's you. You're waddling over to the tug of war to fight yonder Mima, strongest man in Goosenberg. Does anybody else want to challenge with him?
I'll help if I notice it.
Cool.
Can
Yeah,
I pour
I'll
the
Do I
potion
notice
of
that this is
swelling
what's
in
happening?
his tankard?
What's that do?
His hand swells to 10 times its original size for 5 minutes. It doesn't affect the strength.
Roll nimbleness to see if you can sneak that in his drink. He's got a tankard sitting next to him that he's swigging from between games.
3.
Okay. You pour it in there, but you manage to only it spills a little off the side, so there's some of the potion in that drink. You think you got it in there pretty well.
Heck yeah.
All right.
I got you.
Could Honk Shoe, awake now and still
Yeah.
covered in blue paint?
Yep.
Could I try and goose nudge my cup of thirst and replace his the thing that he's swigging from with the illusion?
Yeah. Roll nimbleness,
I only put 1 because I'm a sleepy guy.
and I'm just gonna say you failed that totally.
Can I still roll? Just let
Yeah,
me.
just
let-
roll.
let me
You
just-
can roll.
Hey,
It's not-
I got a 1 anyway, guys.
Okay, cool.
Hell yeah.
We let
It
you roll
knows
just
the
because.
future.
But yeah, you try to switch it, and then it's kind of like the Princess Bride situation where you poured it in one, or no, more like Emperor's New Groove, where you poured it in that one, then poured that, and then you just get a little confused, and you're like, I don't remember which one was which.
You just played yourself.
Yeah,
How bad luck do I have? Let me. That's a 1. That's a 1. That's a.
you just need to throw those dice away.
I think you shouldn't use that
Yeah.
dice tower.
So you fail at switching the drinks, you think. So we got 1, 2, 3 people who are over there, 4 people who are over there. Are you Goose Willis or Jack Human? Are you helping out?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so we have everybody. Are you all going to challenge yonder Mimum, strongest man in Goosenberg?
Actually, what I'll probably do to challenge Yonder Memum is I will send Mint Mobile over to untie his shoelaces and tie him together.
All right, real quick. We got
With his
$10
beak.
from Ola. Advantage to Noah. I know nothing, but I'm here to support. I hope this helps. Looks like you need it.
Thank you.
You're
Ola.
helping all the kids.
$10 from
All of 'em.
Ola and Liz. Advantage to Scylla.
Nice.
Aw.
Thanks, Ola and Liz and Ola
Thank you
again.
all. Thank you for the donations.
Thank you for
Kindness pays
Ola
off.
and thank you
Liz
for
keeps
Ola.
falling asleep, but you got this.
Liz sleeps like 6 hours a week.
I
It's
love
fine.
that. All right, so you want to see if he can untie the shoe?
Yeah.
All right, do nimbleness. It really doesn't matter because he's got 0 across
Yeah.
the board. So roll 2 dice and keep the lower number. Cool.
I love that we have completely ignored the quest and just decided to fuck with the town at it. We're like,
Untitled
you
Goose
guys
Game."
don't like geese, we don't like you.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
everybody's observation? Because that makes sense. Big old goose egg.
We're having fun, and that's the thing that matters most. And we're raising money for all the children.
Sweet.
We
So
have fun
please
here.
keep the donations coming.
That's a 2.
That's 2. He tries to untie and tie, and then he's only hours old. So he goes and he's like, "What the heck is this worm here? I don't know. I can't eat this thing. It's weird." So he's just pecking at it, and you can see he just kind of doesn't get it done.
He looks over at the group and he's like, "These taste like feet. What's going on?"
So you
How do you know
all
what feet
go
taste like?
to. He stands there and he goes. He knocks down another group of 6 people single-handedly. So now he's gonna go. Can no one defeat yonder Mima, the strongest man in Goosenberg? And he sees these 6 geese waddle up, and start to pick up the rope.
Can he understand he can't understand me?
No, he cannot. But
Not
you
even-
can honk at him. And
I'll honk at him
when
in
you
his
say
brain.
stuff to him, he's just hearing honks. But
So
you
what
can
if I
say whatever
honk
you
in
want.
his mind because of my telepathy?
I'm gonna let you do this because that sounds funny, but I need you to do it in a weird accent.
Well,
Le honk.
Le honk. Let's see. Or do it in like your best, like Macho Man Randy Savage.
God, okay.
I need you to do like your best wrestler voice.
So the motion, the mom is literally going like this at him and going, "Oh yeah, you're going down," but it just sounds like honk.
I'm gonna say that for like a brief moment, he hears this voice in his head as he's looking at you doing this, and he's a little intimidated. He's a little intimidated.
Tiny grain of sand on the whole desert.
All right, so you all are going to do a group roll. So how a whole group roll works is everybody is going to roll your dice. This is a heroic roll. So depending on what your stat is, if it's 3, you roll 3 dice, keep the highest number. 1, is 1 dice. 0 is, that. 0 to 1 sixes as a group. If there's 0 to 1 sixes, then that's a failure. If it's 2 to 4 sixes, that's a partial success. And if it's 5 or more sixes, that is a success. Okay? So we're going to do a
use
group
my
roll.
advantage.
Noah,
No, this is my best stat.
you already fail. You do have the
Fight back.
automatic successes.
Burn the
Fight back.
successes.
Burn
Burn the
the success.
successes.
No, I wanna save it for my
I want to
ability.
use my
Hey,
advantage.
you're
Okay,
So
you can go ahead
you're
and
gonna
use
have
your
to burn
advantage.
through
What
all
does that
those
look like?
those disadvantages and stuff.
Can I counteract?
Yeah.
Yep, you can.
So that would just be regular.
But then
roll,
I'm going to
wouldn't
use
it?
another one.
Oh no!
Use your other one. Use your other one.
I
Then
got
we
it.
should-
I'm-
The
then we're gonna-
gun. I want to save it for my gun.
But then we'll just donate more. We'll just donate. They'll have to donate more.
Yep, he'll have to
What
donate
does-
more.
What does advantage look like?
You get an additional dice. So if your score is a 1, it's now 2. 2 is a 3. 3 is a 4, and so on and so forth. You could potentially have like an unlimited amount of extra dice. All right. So
I got a 5. For
did
my
you roll
highest.
yet? Or you automatically failed.
5.
I automatically fit.
All right. So that's 1 fail.
Your brother only has so much money.
Okay.
He's already
5.
done with 200.
All right. We got a 5. That's 1 success.
5.
He's
Okay.
gonna have
That's
to pay
2
rent.
successes.
I rolled a 4. Goose Willis isn't actually touching the rope because he just thinks it's gonna phase through his hands. So he's doing one of these numbers, and he's like, I'm gonna use my poltergeist powers to. I'm not actually using my hidden ability, but he's like, there's no use in me trying, so I'm just gonna do this.
All right. So I actually did this wrong too. So those 2 5s were a fail because you didn't get a 6.
Right.
So you got to get 6s for this. So that's 3 fails so far. And you
I rolled a 4.
you rolled a 4.
I sexy goose pose by the rope and forget to pick it up because I got a 1.
Okay.
I got a 5, and in my mind palace, I'm thinking about how if we fail, I'm going to honk him with my honk caliber rifle.
360 no scope.
Can't win tug of war if you're dead.
You see these geese pick up
Tug
this
on
rope,
this.
and they pick it up and they go.
How
He
about
goes to
them
pull,
tugs?
and he like sees you all trying to grab it. One of you's like doing this with their feathers, and the other's like just honking at him angrily with his mind like looking like this at him. And as the rope, he just like picks it up and does this, and he's like, "That was weird. No one can defeat yonder Mima, the strongest man in this town." And you all don't lose anything, but people do laugh at the sight of a bunch of geese, trying to pick up the rope, and it looked like they were going to do something, but not anymore.
Honk Shoe is gonna lock eyes with Ren and kind of like hold open his wing to reveal his special ability, flock and load, and he's just gonna be like, "Hey, hey."
Yeah. Ren would like to waddle up to Yonder Strogan. Is that his name?
Yeah, yonder Mima.
Yeah, I'm going to pull out my rifle and pull the trigger.
What?
That's the one that.
Okay.
You're on the wrong block, brother.
Pause real quick. Can you read what that item?
Hold on. Bruce sees other geese pulling out guns, so I pull out the rocket launcher, and it looks like an RPG. And I'm just like, hold on, my turn's coming.
So I had the snake oil rifle. This 100% accurate, long range, extremely high powered firearm can obliterate any target with a single shot, or so you're told. When you attempt to use this, it doesn't work.
You're also pulling out a super long range like sniper rifle right next to the dude.
All right.
I'm a goose.
Remember,
Funny.
no Russian.
What is your RPG?
It's a weak spring-loaded firearm that flings small stones 10 feet. Comes with 5 small stones.
I'm gonna say, for hilarity's sake, it's actually 5 eggs that you got from Ryan Goose.
I got
Yeah,
you.
they're at the end of it. It looks like
Yeah.
an RPG 7.
Yes.
Like,
$25 from Elijah. Crit fail to Noah. His gun jams.
No.
strawberry, too.
No. I'm going to wait to use
He's
my
not
gun
using the gun
until
yet.
this.
But
Elijah
all right,
Ray.
So you see these 2 geese. One of them pulls out like a plastic-looking rocket launcher, and you pull the trigger, and these just 5 eggs shoot out and hit Yonder Mima in the head, in the chest with this. And then you pull out this like toy rifle, and you're like, "Yes, you weakened him up. Say hello to my little friend." And you pull out this toy rifle, and you pull the trigger, and the little like cartoon flag comes out, and it goes bang, and it just has a little bang symbol.
Pause. Can it come out and say honk?
Yes. You pull the trigger, and it goes bang, and instead of saying bang, it says honk. So and he just looks at you, and he just goes, he's like, "I'm taking a break to go clean off from all these eggs."
And again, in my mind palace, it's I have vanquished him.
Yes.
Magic 8-ball, did I do this?
I'm gonna go up to the rope and just
you not
tug it till the
entertained?
thing's over our line.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna go up to the tug of war rope and just tug it because there's nobody there. Just drag it over so we get the point.
So you drag it, and you drag the little flag across this line of chalk that's in the thing, and as you pull it across, you go honk honk, and you hear like, and in your head you hear like Olympic music playing, and like.
I like to
know.
think it's the
National Goose
like
Anthem.
Eye of the Tiger, but just
Yes.
honk honk honk.
Eye
honk.
of the Goose.
Yes.
All
According
right,
to the,
$30 from Scylla supply drop. More chaos.
Let's go!
according to the Magic 8-ball, signs point to yes, I did vanquish him.
In your mind, you believe that you have absolutely vanquished Yonder Mima with the help of Goose Willis and your amazing rifle.
And after doing that, I would just like to sit there and just start dugging.
That is the silliest thing I've ever heard.
Thank you for the fun items. Let's go ahead and read your new items. Scylla, since you donated, you can go ahead and read yours first. I need it in a different accent this time.
One off the card or one of your choice?
Yeah, you can choose. I'll let you choose the accents, but I'm going to make you change it.
Oh, gosh. All right, so this next one is I got the Green Lantern ring. This ring changes any light source currently being held to shine with a green light instead of its typical form of illumination. No other effects occur.
Okay.
Crikey.
I got the Flux Crystal. Activation time is 5 seconds. When crushed, the user goes back in time 6 seconds. The crystal is consumed upon use in every timeline. May not be used in combat.
Okay.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good for this.
I have the tuned bow. To fire this weapon, you must sing a tune, otherwise it functions as a normal bow. I have 2 weapons, and they both actually work. I'm just saying. They're not going to work because of that.
They're not going to work because of Elijah. Thank you for your donations, Elijah.
Yeah, he just texted me, said, "Don't worry, that was the last one. You can live."
Okay, so I got to burn through these, and then you
trying
all
to-
in the audience are going to have to replenish these.
He's trying to lull you into a false sense of security.
Oh, I'm going to burn them real quick. All right.
So I took some of Honk Shoe's items, I guess. I have the Ring of Narcolepsy.
Woo!
Your character falls asleep randomly, especially at very inopportune times, at the GM's discretion.
Okay.
So we have 2
When I
characters
sleep,
that
you
can
sleep,
randomly
bro.
fall asleep at any time.
Among other things.
I got another potion. I got the Potion O' Shine. This clear potion comes in a glass jar labeled "Made by Turtle" and has a strong alcoholic smell. When consumed, the user becomes drunk and must speak with a strong southern accent for 5 minutes.
So just real life Hark.
Do you decide when to drink it,
Well,
or do
not the
I
accent.
decide when you drink it?
What?
Do you decide when you drink it?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm actually going. I'm not even going to be secret about it since the guy's not there anymore. I'm just going to pour it in his drink.
Okay, so now that his cup is there, I'm going to say you pour it in since he's not there and you don't have to be nimble. And he'll get back to there in a bit. So
He'll be blind and swollen.
Whoa, God.
Actually, I'm going to pour the rest of
That's
the
strong
the
stuff.
swell.
That's Goose. That's Grey Goose.
That was probably the best joke this whole game.
Now I don't have to keep track of these potions anymore. Because screw that guy. He made
Yeah.
fun of my friends.
I have the Pop Rock, a small rock that plays one full-length song that is incredibly catchy, but has vapid lyrics and a repetitive melody. Can be heard within 30 feet.
I love that.
So now for the rest of the campaign, it's just I wanna be part of your symphony.
Whatever earworm is
Do
there.
you honk the time to listen to me whine?
To listen to me honk.
All right, so as you are in this town square and you've messed with Yonder and stuff like that, is there anything you want to do before you continue on the main quest that is to bring back the feathered one?
The petting zoo.
Yes.
Is there a gate like a?
Yep. So there's a little gate with the petting zoo. It's like a little square paddock, and you got like 6 goats that are in there.
I just want to open it. Let 'em out.
Okay. So
'Cause I know
you're
where they're gonna
walk
go.
Up to the, so you walk up to the petting zoo, and I need you to roll chaos.
Chaos.
A 6.
That is absolute. Okay, so as you go up to this gate, you see like these kids are like reaching over the thing, and they're throwing things at these goats, and you just hear some of the girls like, "Ugh, gosh, if I could just get out of here!" And these kids. You roll a 6 on chaos, and so you go up to the latch, and you're like, "Huh." Go, book, and you poke the latch so it opens up, and the gate just kind of creaks open when no one's paying attention, and these goats just look up, and they're like, "Freedom!" And they're running out of this. So there's now 6 goats just running around the main square.
1,
and
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goats.
great job. And so these goats are running free. And do you say anything as you liberate
There's
them?
6 goats. There's
Yep.
6 of us.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like we could each ride a goat.
They do catch a whiff of me as well because
Yeah.
I'm wearing the belt.
So that's actually the funny thing. When they're freed, they like go out and they flock immediately to you, Jack. And they're like, "Oh my God, you're Jack Human. I've heard of you."
You've heard of me.
Yes, absolutely. I loved you in The Greatest Gooseman. That was a great
Let
show.
us sing from now on.
And so, and so do you want to ask the geese? I mean the goats if they could
Yeah,
help?
absolutely.
Yeah, or you or
What
Scylla,
say
whoever.
you? Join us. Be our steeds. We cannot fly. We may ride.
They said, "Listen, we can help you get around. We're local to this area, so why don't you tell us one place you would like to go in Goosenberg, and we'll give you a ride there to save you the walk.
Well, I suppose.
We could take you to the Miss Pembleton's bakery and the other buildings in town. We could take you to the Wallace Windmill. We could take you to the Church of St. Mary. Like, we've got a lot of different choices of places. Where do you want us to take you?
I remember you had some kind of a vision about a windmill, you said?
Yeah.
Do you want to go there?
They were flying at the windmill.
We could go there.
She's married
Sounds
to
like
the
a good
Muffin
lead to
Man.
me.
All right.
Before
so-
we go, can I try to pull the sword, though?
you want to try? Yeah, go ahead. They're going to be a little more wary of you going up there
Sure.
because of your attack earlier.
That's fine.
So roll a heroism.
A 5.
Okay. So you get up there and you pull on the sword. You manage to pull it up a little bit higher than some of your other comrades, and it looks like you're about to lift it out, and then it just falls back into the snow. So Nothing happens, but you got the satisfaction of trying. But now the farmer is running. He sees these petting zoo animals, and he's chasing down. He's like, "Hey, who let the goats out?" And he's starting to chase them around, and the goats go, "Hey guys, we gotta go."
Let's go.
They said, "So where did you say you wanted to go?"
The Wallace Windmill. Yeah.
All right, so they kind of nudge you up on their backs with them, and the goats just stampede through town, all the way up until. So you pass. You're going up through town, and you're passing the bakery and these other shops that are nearby. You go past the Church of St. Mary towards the hill, and you're going up the hill to the very top, where you come across this windmill. On a farm. It's like a grain farm, so it's a real windmill, which, for those of you who don't know, windmills make grain and flour for bread. So and it's got all these piles of wheat sitting out. There's a little barn nearby with some farming equipment and stuff like that. And they drop you off. The goats get there and they go, "Well, here's the old Wallace windmill. They say that the last living descendant of Sir Wallace lives here. She's a cranky old lady, lives with her cats, doesn't really like any neighbors or visitors, so good luck getting in there." And they drop you off, and they're like, "Hey," and they look at you, and Joanna, and they go, "Thank you for the liberation. You're our fearless leader now. We'll sing songs about you." And the goats go on their way, and they're like, "Don't have a bad time."
Would you say that I'm goated?
Only if you say that in a different accent. Silliest accent you could think of.
Would you say that we're goated?
I would indeed. All right, so you are at the home of the last living descendant of Sir Wallace. This mill has a thick oak door on the front, and it's got a sign that says "Absolutely no visitors," and it's got a small little letterbox. But there's no windows on the lower floors. You see a couple windows, like these small little rectangular windows, about 10 to 20 feet up, a few of them. And then one circular window at the very top. It's like 30 feet up. And it's open. It's like one of those little porthole windows that's opened up. And so, yeah, you're on this farm with the windmill, and I would like you guys to look around and tell me what you want to do. Yep.
Remind me real quick, what 3 items are we supposed to be looking for? There's the bell, there's the dagger, and then what was the third one? Shield. I'm looking at the windmill, the right in the middle of the windmill. Does that look like a shield, or what does that look like?
Roll observation for me.
Cool.
I had the same thought, but my
3.
character's not smart enough.
It looks like a
Observant
windmill.
enough.
Cool.
Yep. So, anybody else?
I'm wondering, do the people that kind of live here, do they have any dogs or anything like that?
Cats
Dogs?
here.
Dogs?
No, like this
or
lady has a bunch of cats.
Yeah, the goats told you that this lady, that she lives with a bunch of cats.
Okay, so there's no pet dogs outside or anything like that.
Not at this
Okay.
farm, no.
All right,
She's
cool.
a cat lady.
This question is gonna sound silly, but it's actually important for
There
my
are a bunch of silly
ability.
geese here. There's no such thing.
That's true. Is there is there ivy overgrowing on the windmill anywhere?
Not on the
is
windmill,
no.
So,
Actually, you know what? I
Is there
can work with
tall
that.
grass?
there is piles of wheat and hay.
Would that work for my quackening ability?
I will allow it.
All right, Honk Shoe's gonna go get cozy in a pile of hay, but he's also going to glance up at the windmill because he thinks that Goose Willis may have been on something.
Mm-hmm.
But it gives me a bonus die.
Okay. So roll an observation.
So I have a 0, so I roll 2 and pick the lowest. But
Mhm.
because I get a bonus, would I roll 3 and still pick the lowest?
Yep, you'd roll. Well, you'd just be at a 1 now. So you just
okay,
roll 1
okay,
and you're
okay.
not at disadvantage. You also have your advantage cards to give you an extra dice.
I only got a 4.
Okay, so with a 4, you notice that, again, you don't see anything weird with the windmill, but you do notice a sign that says, no admittance. And you remember Mother Goose telling you that, there were the last living descendant of Sir Wallace definitely might have an artifact in her home. So
Well, it says no visitors.
I would
and
like
we're
to
geese.
use my Great Escape because I read the description and you said it could go through any material. And it just says make a tunnel the size of a goose.
Okay.
So I want to burrow down and pop out inside the windmill.
Okay, you can do that. So you're gonna use your ability, your hidden ability.
Yes.
All right. So you see Joanna like stand there and she's looking at the door, she's looking at the windmill, and she just starts spinning in a circle. And spinning and spinning, and then she kind of jumps up like a goose dive, not a swan dive. Swans are uppity; we don't talk about them. And she like drills into the ground like a power drill under the wall, and then pops up inside the windmill. And you're in the lowest level of the windmill.
So
I
like
knew I
it's
should've
a
taken a
it's a
levity
tunnel.
Albuquerque.
You all can use it too. It doesn't say
Yeah.
that they can't.
Yeah, they can. So it is a goose-sized tunnel that she has just dug.
Cool.
And she yells at you the other time. She goes, "Come on, guys!"
Yeah, I'll go in.
Yeah.
Let's go. If it's goose sized, it's also cat sized. I have a feeling this is gonna be like we're gonna be chased out by a cat at some point.
So
This
as
is
you
now a
go
haunted
into the
house.
tunnel, so you're all inside now.
It
Right,
is.
you are on the lowest level of this windmill, and you can see above you there's like a staircase that goes, what looks like it's spiraling up around the outer edge of the windmill. There is actually like a mill at this bottom level that's like spinning with the windmill, and this is where there's like bags of wheat that they would pour into it to grind the flour. But you see there's a floor above that you can't really see what's up there. What are you guys doing?
Honk Shoe was gonna take one look at all those stairs and just be like, nah. And he's gonna tuck his head under his wing and take a nap.
Okay.
I'll start to go up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up the stairs.
All right. You going up?
Yeah, let's
Yep.
follow through.
All right. So you are going up the stairs, and as you're creeping up, you hear, the sounds of like a person moving around above, in the room above. You enter into what looks like, someone's little living area. There's like a bed. There's, another set of stairs that goes to the top. There's a bed, there's a nightstand, there's some pictures, and it's a very basic room. And then you smell a very, very, very pungent smell of cat pee and litter boxes. As you notice that the floor is just covered with litter boxes among litter boxes among litter boxes that are leading around the stairs to the bed and stuff like that. Like someone would definitely have to like move around a lot to get around these very gross litter boxes that need to be cleaned.
I guess that's better than not enough litter boxes.
Is it though? Is it though? All right.
So this is just a living area. We haven't encountered like a kitchen or anything yet.
No, but you hear steps upstairs. So there's 3 levels. So
Cats aren't paying us any mind. They'd have
Yeah.
you see some cats that are kind of lounging about, and they pop up and they look at you, you all, and they're like geese. And you hear one go, and you hear above you a bunch of like steps and some steps, and she goes, and you hear above, "What is it? What is it? What is it, Mimsy?" And she starts coming down the stairs. And as she comes down the stairs, what are you guys gonna do?
Is it like lit in here? What time of day is it?
It's daytime, so it's lit. There's like it's lit up. There's some lights in the room.
When I see her, I'm going to cast my ability.
The cat or the human?
The human.
Does your ability work for humans?
It
humans-
says someone. Animal magnetism, you compel someone nearby.
Well, it has to be an
It has to be an animal?
Yeah, because
Okay.
you're an animal talking to others.
Use it on the cat.
Oh, okay.
So humans aren't someone's.
Got
So
it.
not to geese, at least.
I see.
Yep. So it's an animal like.
Then I won't do that.
Yeah, people
Because they're
aren't
not
real
gonna
people.
understand you. You could compel one of her many cats, but you can't compel.
Okay, in that case, I'll take my splash potion of conditioning and throw it at the woman.
What's that do?
It choose an activation word. When the word is used, the target must immediately bark like a dog.
Okay.
So I'm going to try
like you
to
want it.
scare off all of the cats by having her bark.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
So
the
you
command was
throw
honk.
this potion at her, and what the word is honk.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not going to say it yet. I just want to be ready. I want to see what this what happens, just so that when shit goes south, we can activate
she
that.
sees this. She sees a goose like throw something at her, and she gets covered in it. She goes, "Oh, I will not, geese. I am gonna be so. You get the hell out of my home." And she picks up a broom and she starts walking towards you all.
I would like to
I
hide.
am going to cause as much chaos as possible as a distraction.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be like kicking over the litter boxes and like flapping my wings and going honk, 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 honk.
So roll a chaos roll.
Okay.
Yeah, in the distraction, Goose Willis kind of wants to like hide and like kind of be out of the way, and so when she comes down the stairs, I want to like slink upstairs.
Okay.
I got a 6.
All right. So he starts honking. Ryan Gooseling, there's honking and knocking over litter boxes left and right. And so she's so distracted by this. She starts ready to, she goes, I never. And she starts swatting at him as he is just jumping from litter box to litter box, kicking out dry cat poop and knocking over litter
Does she
everywhere.
start barking?
The cats are like,
Oh, you said honk.
yeah, the cats start freaking out because she starts going, roof, 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 roof. So the cats are freaking out now too, and they're jumping from wall to wall at people. They're jumping at her. They're jumping on her. They're jumping in the litter boxes. They're going crazy right now. And so this is a total distraction for her. She's totally focused on you, Ryan Gooseling, and the cats and the litter box and stuff like that. $60 donation
do
from
like it when people
Tim.
look at me.
Advantage for each player. It's honky tonk time.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Tim. And if you want to be like Tim and make a donation and join in on the fun, you absolutely can.
Yeah,
Lots of
I need
fun
more
stuff.
advantages.
Yeah, poor Noah definitely needs this. I've still got 4 of these to burn.
Oh,
All right, so you are successfully distracting downstairs. What are the rest of you going to do? I know, Goose Willis, you're heading upstairs.
Yes, I just assume she can't see me, so I'm just like,
Like 3rd floor upstairs?
yeah. You said there's 3 floors. We're on
Yep,
the second
there's
one
3
right
floors.
now. Yes, I'm going to the 3rd floor.
Okay?
I made a point to say that Honk Shoe did not like. I'm still on the 1st floor. I don't know. Just because I'm petty, and it was mentioned that this is the last relative of the one who like defeated our Lord and Savior. Is there a way that I could mess with like the mill part of like down at the bottom, just so even if not only are we going to rob this woman, I want to ruin her livelihood.
Just because, yes, but you're gonna have to roll a chaos roll while you're here.
I'm just saying, like everyone, she's distracted upstairs. I can try at least 5 times.
Yes,
I have 4 disadvantages. I can burn them all.
Okay.
Okay,
so
you say
you're gonna
chaos.
burn the first one because I'm gonna use this.
Okay.
So, you try to mess with the mill and like peck at the mechanisms, but it is just these big gears, and so as you're trying to peck at it, you poke into it and it starts to like squish your eye a little bit.
Oh, not the
As
eye.
you're getting caught in the gear.
Oh, no.
And you pull yourself out real quick enough, but you now have like one eye is closed, so it's kind of like this because you have a major black eye from the gear squishing your eye a little bit. You're welcome, Elijah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So your eye is a little bit squished by that that attack on the windmill.
All right, he's just gonna lower his eye mask like an eye patch and just be like, all right. And I'm gonna try again.
Yep.
Geese dig scars.
Yeah. Ultimately, the goal is to. I have this unbreakable padlock that can only be opened with a knock spell. So I'm wondering if, because obviously the knock spell does not exist in this world, assumedly, could I after I burn the rest of these, because I see that look in your eye, can I try to affix the padlock onto one of the gears?
Sure, you can try.
No. After you burn these. We're metagaming.
Yeah, I know we are, but I'm going to use these. So you're going to try again to mess with the gears?
Yes.
What are you doing specifically to the gears?
I still have a bunch of items to use, so I am going to try and nudge the cup of thirst in there.
Okay. So you go to nudge the cup of thirst with your thing, and your beak gets stuck in it again. And this time now, your beak gets really pinched by the gears as you get pulled in, and you pull it out. And now your beak is a little bit askew as it's bent up a little bit
Daffy Duck, you just
from
go,
the gears.
Yeah.
So your beak is like, it goes like this, and then it's like this right here. It's bent a little bit to the left because of the gears. You got out successfully, but now your beak's a little bent up, and again, you fail at trying to ruin this.
No. We're gonna succeed, guys. Don't you worry.
I'm saving these other two for a bit, so you can roll.
This time
Do it for the bit.
I would also like to use my rock lobster.
Okay.
It's a rock that is actually a lobster. It says until activated. I don't know how to activate it. It just says upon activation, it turns out it wasn't a rock. It was a rock lobster.
Okay.
How do I activate it?
It's just you know.
Oh, I just
You might
know?
have to
Okay.
go, rock lobster!
I'm actually going to say that's a requirement.
Sorry.
And
Sorry,
you
everybody
chuck
with
this
headphones.
rock into the windmill gears, and it's as
Honk
it as it lands into the gears, you see it like transform into a lobster, and it starts to go into the gears. It goes, "Help me! Help me!"
There's another part to
Yes,
that
there is.
item.
We have to cook it.
Every single goose we all get matching towels now.
Cool.
Cool matching
I
towels.
have an
yeah.
idea for mine.
Okay. So you
More
have
chaos while I'm waving a towel.
So all of you, either in your bag of withholding or bag of holding or whatever, you feel like a towel magically appear around your neck, like like you're just wearing this towel now. So, all right,
some
all right. So
tracksuits.
you throw that in, and the mill, it starts to like slow down, but it's not stopped, but it has been slowed down. Do you want to do more?
I want to throw my towel in.
Well, are you upstairs or
Oh,
you
did I
down
go-
with him? He's on the
Did
bottom.
I go
level.
upstairs?
Yeah, I made a point to say like when the
That's
rest of you
right.
guys went
Okay,
upstairs,
never
I
mind.
stayed down.
All right, so
I think after that, he's just gonna pass out. He's injured. He's tired.
the mill is definitely not as functional, but now that you've got only one eye and a broken
You also
beak.
totally ruined that grain.
Yeah.
With
$30
lobster.
donation from Scylla Supply Drop. I got a fever, and the only cure is more honk.
Every single donation, my blood pressure rises.
You're like, you're over here. You're like just gonna be
I mean, these are-
waking up in the middle of the night. Elijah,
No, please.
don't do it. Don't do it. Now what needs to happen next year is we need to get Elijah here as a player. You're the
I
DM,
invited him this year.
and you
He said no.
ruined his time. Elijah, if you're listening, you need to join us next year
So many
and let
rules.
Noah ruin your good time. And then you need to get some people to donate on your behalf, like set up a fund, and then they're gonna donate on your behalf and ruin his good time. Just an idea for next year.
I have the best item, guys.
Go for it, Honkshoe.
I have the shirt of Usher. Upon unbuttoning the shirt, 4 illusional apparitions appear as backup dancers for 5 minutes or until dismissed. This effect may be used twice a day.
Your backup dancers are swans.
Excellent.
So
Those uppity bitches.
Honk Shoe is not much of a dancer, but he is now.
I got the rod of percussive maintenance. This heavy rod can be used to hit an object that is not working correctly to have a small chance at repairing it. The effectiveness of this item is determined by the game master's discretion.
okay.
I got the Rings of Old Switcheroo. The set contains 2 rings. When worn by 2 separate player characters, you swap character sheets. Your characters swap bodies until one of the players removes their ring. Until one of the players removes their ring, your characters swap bodies. Your personality stays the same, but you adopt the other character's stats.
Oh no. Okay.
I have thermal moose. This tube-shaped canister is slightly warm to the touch. A loosely attached label simply shows a smiling moose set ablaze, proclaiming, "This is fine." Pressing the trigger on the canister will release a small amount of rapidly expanding foam that can be combed through your hair. Once dry, your hair will stay fashionably in place for 1d4 hours. For no reasonable explanation, the character is also kept comfortably warm in cold temperatures. Both effects last for 1d4 hours or until their hair gets wet, whichever comes first.
I got the Orb of Nikita Bear. Crush this orb to temporarily take on the appearance of Nikita Bear, a red-headed woman wearing plate armor. I know for a fact she is also beautiful. For 1d10 minutes. This illusion can be seen through if within 5 feet. So I get to suddenly replace myself with a lady.
I love this.
I have the Ring of the Rowdy Patrons. Whenever someone says the name of the wearer, the faint sound of a crowd booing can be heard within 10 feet.
Yeah.
Yes.
We love to hear that, Ren McCornhonk.
Come on.
All right, so back upstairs, Goose Willis.
Yeah.
I know you went up to the top level. Did anyone follow Goose Willis while Ryan Gooseling was causing an absolute mayhem distraction?
I would say that I would, because I'm 100% convinced, due to my lack of observation skills, that he is dead. And he's a ghost.
He's a ghost.
Yeah.
All righty.
This windmill's now haunted.
I'm convinced that I can honk any human here. So I'm actually going to go and help Ryan Gooseling by pecking at the lady's feet. See if I can trip her.
Okay, I would like you to roll a combat attack roll.
Okay.
So you need to get a 6 to be successful on your 4 to 5 for a success, but wand level goes up. A 6 is attack that does not cause wand
Is it
level.
just one die for?
Yep, it's just one dice.
You have advantage.
Yeah, burn that advantage. If you want to help out Ren McCornhonk.
We got a 6. It went
All
from
right.
a 1 to a 6.
There we go. If you want to do that, where you go from a 1 to a 6 by helping our friends like Ren McCornhonk, then please donate because our players will use them. All right, so with the 6, you are successfully pecking at. I just learned I can do this. This is funny. So
You're honking
you are
yourself.
pecking at Ren. You are pecking at her, and she's like, "Ow, ow, ooh!" And she's trying to swat you away with her broom. So she's completely distracted. Goose Willis and Johanna Gooseberg. Jack, where are you at?
Yeah, I'll head up.
All right, so you three are upstairs in what is her kitchen area. There's a kitchen area. There's like a little radio and sitting nook. I guess she eats dinner. There's a dinner table that's only set up with one chair, and then like 23
sad.
cat bowls around the table.
Good. She's not passing on a legacy. Good.
So she's the last living heir.
Good.
So probably will be.
What if it goes down to her cats?
Yeah.
Hey, their livelihood's ruined. I'm slowly
so-
ruining this mill.
All right. So what are you all doing? You are looking for an item of magical
Yeah.
proportions.
I'm looking for what we came here. Also, so you said when we were outside that there was like a little porthole up top. Mm-hmm. Do I see that same window here?
Yep, that same window, that same portal's up there, and it's open.
Okay. That's my escape route. So,
Just remember, you can't fly.
oh, I know. I have a mousecatool.
I'm going to think with my rod really loudly out in the world. Like my thought, it's like, I'm really glad I have that potion that gives me wings that fly. From downstairs, just
You
loud
hear
enough
this
that they can
as
hear
the
it
chaos
upstairs.
is going on
Yeah.
with like, hey, shoot, like all these sounds going down. Honk. Yeah.
I wanna start like poking at like the kitchenware and like sifting through it and like looking through stuff.
Okay, I want you all to roll. We're gonna do a critical group roll. So you're all gonna roll 1 dice, okay? And you're gonna roll for your so the critical. So you either get a 1 to a 3, which is a failure, or 4 to 6, which is a success. Go ahead and roll a critical group roll.
Everybody
use
upstairs.
You
this?
can do advantage to add another dice if you would like.
Just the people
I'm
upstairs.
gonna do that.
Just the people upstairs.
Oh.
Just the 3 people upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Burn my advantage.
Do we rip
Yeah,
these?
Yep.
you're casting plot.
Euripides.
6.
Okay.
All right.
4.
Okay.
6.
Okay, so that is a complete success. And as you are poking around in the kitchenware, you see this, like, very ornate bread knife. And it's got this beautiful hilt that looks like a goose. And as you pick it up, it's just beautifully gleaming sterling silver. And you would know in your goosey heart that this is the famed dagger of Sir Matthew.
There were
Sir
pictures.
Wallace.
So there were pictures, so I know.
Yeah, you saw the pictures, and you saw it was
That's
a goose handle on this knife. So it's a bread knife that you believe is actually the true dagger of Sir Wallace. Because what else could it be? You saw the picture. It had a goose handle on it. That has to be it.
Has to be it.
Yes.
I could have sworn it was that sword in the stone.
That's why I went
I'm an
for it
idiot. I
again
thought
then.
I thought
Yeah.
the shield was here. Like I would have put money
I thought
on
the shield was here too, and she's like using it as like a bread pan or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet it's at the bakery.
We're getting too meta.
You know
Okay.
We're getting to
If your fourth wall breaks in the chat.
All right, so
To be fair, there's only 3 places that were named.
and bells make
not
more
a big town, all right?
bells make
So-
more sense at a chapel.
All right,
yeah.
so you all have now gathered the first artifact that you need, the dagger of Sir Wallace. So you have the dagger. Are you holding it? You holding it in your mouth? Like, yeah, okay.
I speak telepathically. So.
Yes. So you can speak to them and just be like, look. And so you're flapping your wings, okay? What are you gonna do now? Are you gonna alert your comrades?
Yes. So I found the is it dagger? Is it dagger?
Dagger.
I found the dagger.
Of Sir
I
Wallace.
think of
Yes.
Sir Wallace.
No, you know in your goosey heart.
I
you all
know
succeeded,
this
so-
is the dagger of Sir Wallace.
Yes. All right. So you are alerting everybody in the building. Okay, with your
I'm like,
telepathy. Yep.
This is the dagger of Sir Wallace.
Yeah. So you all know now, like you guys down in the middle level who are causing the chaos, you hear that they've got the dagger. You wake up from your little nap and you're like, huh? The dagger? They got it?
Got it.
And now you all are at the top level. So you, I'm guessing, just go back through the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys going downstairs or upstairs?
I'm going to wait until they come downstairs before I stop causing
I'm going
chaos.
upstairs.
Okay, so you're going upstairs.
Can
All
I
right.
can I put my master padlock on the door to the windmill?
On the inside or the outside?
The outside.
Yes. Okay, so you go outside under the tunnel.
Yeah, because we have the tunnel. We don't need the door.
Yep. And so, and it's a
Where we're
goose-sized
going,
tunnel.
we don't
Exactly.
need doors.
Yes. And so you go out, and I'll go like this. Honk Shoe, you go under, and you put the lock on the padlock outside.
And I use my black glasses when I'd say that because that's one of my abilities.
What's
It
that?
says 5 seconds dramatic music plays. It says whenever. Oh, dropping here when you say something or do something particularly impressive.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll say when you pick up the dagger, that was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
You pick it up, and you just hear like the oh, holy music coming down, but it's like oh.
But also when you say something, so
What were you gonna say?
when you say something like, oh, but I don't remember what I just said, but
Yes.
anyways. Yeah.
All right, so you successfully are outside. You've locked the outside door. You said you're going downstairs or upstairs?
I'm going upstairs.
Okay, so you're going upstairs with them.
I'm causing chaos
You're
until I know
continuing to
if
cause
I'm-
chaos. Goose Willis, what's your escape plan?
Brother, I just got. I was blessed with a magical matching towel to all my friends. And so I'm going to jump out of the window holding the towel aloft like a parachute.
I need you
and
to roll
try to get
hero.
down.
I need you to roll heroic for this. Okay, roll heroism because this is a heroic action scene.
Damn it.
This is brave.
4.
All right, you do the thing. You're plummeting. You plummet slower than you expected. I mean, you've got it. You plummet. You manage to land in a hay bale.
Hell yeah.
You
like
you
Assassin's
bruise your
Creed.
tail feathers a little bit, but you'll walk it off. So.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I just got the
Good at
tunnel.
that.
All right, so you fly down at you're fluttering down these steps, running quickly, and you just as you're running by, you see Ryan Goosling going, honk honk, and causing all this chaos. There's cats running everywhere. There's a woman barking like a dog, and you're just like, and you kind of gesture and like, like, I got the dagger.
Okay, I'm gonna wing equivalent a thumbs up and chaos my way downstairs.
Okay.
I
Through the
also
tunnel.
am going to go down to the first floor and go through the tunnel. But on my way out, before I go through the tunnel, I'm going to take my rod of percussive maintenance and notice the mill is just completely jacked up. And I'm going to say, well, that's just not right. And I'll hit it.
I lost an eye for this.
Okay, so you hit the item. Do you have to roll for it?
I doesn't say, it just
It
says
just
the
says GM's
effectiveness is
discretion.
up to you.
You know what? We're gonna roll it. Do you have a D20 present with you?
I do, yeah.
Okay, roll a D20, and see if it's successful. I'm gonna say if it's higher than a 15, you successfully fixed it.
It's a 3.
Okay. You hit this thing, and you think it might have fixed it.
That's gonna have to do.
Yep. You dive into the tunnel out.
For one good measure, honk, just to make her bark one more time.
Yep.
Still gonna charge him for that.
All right, so you are all successfully out of the windmill.
I
And
am
the padlock
upstairs.
has been pushed. What?
I'm upstairs.
Oh, you're still upstairs. What are you gonna do to escape?
I'm gonna assume with my 0 observance that I didn't notice them leaving, like coming down the stairs. And I'm gonna drink my potion of winged maroon steer.
Okay.
Spread my wings on my back. And I'm gonna think out loud. I believe I can fly, and I'm just gonna jump out the porthole.
Okay, so you jump out the porthole. I need you to roll heroics for this landing.
How many of us took a 0 in observation?
I did. I think most people did.
Did everybody take this?
Wait, how many of us took like more than 2 in chaos?
I took 2 exactly.
That's what I
took
that
2
checks out.
exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I put a 0. I didn't realize.
3.
None
All right.
of us can see.
So you sprout these like butterfly wings behind you. And so you're like fluttering down, and you kind of like Goose Willis, you're aiming for this like pile of hay. And it was not as graceful as Goose Willis's landing, but because of your wings, you mostly flutter into it pretty steadily. You like fly out, but you're not like a brick.
Okay.
You bruise your tailbone a little bit, but you're fine. You'll walk it off.
Okay. Aim for the bushes.
Yep, aim for the bushes. All right, so you all are successfully out of the windmill. You can hear chaos going on inside. You have the dagger of Sir Wallace. And so now you have 2 more artifacts that you need to find. But you need to make sure you're going quick with this. So you got to get to the Church of St. Mary or back to the main square where the bakery is, because those are the other 2 locations that you were told by the goats that you freed.
It looks like
Church
the
is
church
on the way.
Yeah, I said we go to
Yeah.
the church is closer.
Everybody
need to go to
roll
confession.
we're going to do a collective observation roll. So everybody roll an observation
2
roll.
and 10
Hang on,
below.
can
That
I
makes
can I
sense.
go back
Great.
into the hay bale for my quackening?
For your what?
For my quackening ability,
Yeah.
I get it for plant life.
Oh, yeah. You're,
I get.
Oh, cool.
I'm going to say you have disadvantage on that
I'm
one.
gonna use my
Oh,
advantage.
I'm gonna use advantage to counter out your disadvantage.
Well, I'm going to use a... No, I'm going to save that, actually. So,
All right, so it's just a regular roll then.
yep.
I got a 6.
Okay, so that's 1 6.
I got a 3.
4. I got 2.
What'd you get?
3.
What about Mint Mobile?
Oh, Mint hasn't rolled.
Yeah, Mint needs to roll.
All right. 1.
Okay. So, Joanna?
2.
Okay. All right. So with 1 6, that is considered a failure. But you do manage to see a pile of like lumber sitting nearby and a bucket. And I need all of you to roll we're going to do a critical group roll now. So everybody's going to roll observation again. But this time 1 to a 3 is a fail, 4 to a 6 is a success. All right?
I'm not using the dice tower this time. This thing's evil.
Well, you made it Cthulhu. So. All right. Did anybody get a 4 to a 6? Just raise your hand for that one.
I got a 4.
You got one?
Mint got a
I got
4.
a 1.
You got a 1?
I got a 1.
Okay.
Mint
all
got a
are just
4.
Yeah.
Jack
not
got a 3.
observant at all.
You got 3
What
ones
did
right here.
Mint get?
Mint got a 4. Jack got a 3.
Okay, so that actually worked out for you because Mint kept you guys from failing at this completely.
Thanks, Mint.
Thanks, man.
You're all sitting there, and you're like looking at this pile of rubber, and Mint goes, catapult. Catapult.
What's that, Mint Mobile?
Catapults. And
rate
you're
start at
looking
$15
at this
a month?
rubble of
Cats
these like
where?
pieces of lumber that are
Is that
leaning
Mint's
down,
first word?
and a bucket sitting there with a rope, and suddenly it clicks for you. You could turn this into a catapult, a trebuchet, to launch you guys to the next destination pretty gracefully. So, whoever wants to try, do some heroics. Let's do some heroics here. Roll a heroic roll as a group. What'd you get?
Does it have to be a 6?
It's got to be a 4 to a 6.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Excellent.
What'd you
I got a
get?
5.
I also
Five?
got a 5.
5,
6.
6.
I got a 6 as well.
Yep, 6, 4. All right, perfect. This is actually a great roll for you guys. So you all work together, like hammering some things and putting things together. There's actually like montage music playing in the background as you are putting this thing together, and you successfully build a catapult.
Rocky, I'm going to need some help.
It's got this arm going down to the bucket with some string pulled really tightly, and all you know is you just got to use the knife to cut the rope, and you'll all be launched, hopefully in the direction of either the church or the bakery. Which one are you choosing to launch yourself to?
Church.
All right, so you see the giant church tower. Seems like a straight shot. This would be way faster than walking. And you, who's gonna pull the lever or cut the rope?
Pull the lever, Kronk.
I say we have Mint Mobile do it.
Yeah. Mint Mobile takes it and goes, catapult. And then
Give the baby the knife.
takes the knife and cuts the rope. As you all fly
This one's for you,
past the
Deadpool.
windmill.
I like
So-
to think that I am looking at the windmill, so it's just my vision, but in reverse.
Yep. So you are like, where the windmill's here, the catapult's here. You're flying past the windmill, so you see your vision in your head of a windmill launching towards a windmill, and you fly over some fields, and you kind of flutter, but again, you feel that weight of like you can't really fly right now because of whatever's keeping you guys here, and you just start to like go whoa, 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 boof.
Terrain.
And you roll-
Terrain.
You roll into the grass and you bump into like the entrance of the church where there's a duck who's wearing priest's vestments, looks down at you and he goes, well, I've never seen such a thing like that before. Bunch of geese flying through the air.
So, from what I could read in the book, ducks are just boring geese. Because it was like once we lose all of our silliness, we become ducks. So is this just a really boring goose to us?
My name is Father Joe. I'm the leader of the flock here at St. Mary's. I'm for animal relations, not to be confused with
Relations with animals.
yeah. We don't do that here, Sonny. I don't know what they told you about where you're from. We are here today. I'm here to tell you about. Have you heard the good news about the feathered one?
A little bit.
Oh, good. Then you already know what we're looking for. Donations are always a good thing that can be made. Sometimes a donation can be made to help all the children, the wee ones. You too, if you believe in the flock and the feathered one, you at home could make a donation. You see him talking to some invisible force. You're not sure what's going on, but he's looking into the air like he's looking at someone. And he goes, you there. Yes, you, sitting there, looking at your screen. You should make some donations, help out these poor geese that needs your help. And you know what? It's for the children.
The Gosling Miracle Network.
Aye, for the Gosling Miracle Network of the UK. UK being the University of Kentucky. It's for all the children. And he comes back to you and goes, anyways, my name's Father Joe. How may I help you? You seem to have fallen from the sky.
Can he not fly either? Are all birds?
Yeah, no. Yeah,
Is
it's,
it just
heavy-
geese or
heavy
is it all
end?
birds?
It's all birds in this area. No one really flies, and they don't understand why, which is why Father believes that, this is why his calling is here, is to bring maybe some feelings of flight in your soul to this place.
Is it like a few generations removed from like when the curse actually happened? And
Yeah,
like,
it's about 100.
No one actually knows that they
Yeah.
can fly.
Yeah, exactly.
So he mentioned the feathered one, and we're looking. So I'm gonna assume he knows like about the bell and the shield.
I know all about the bell. The only bell that we really know of around here, though, the artifact, we have a beautiful bell at the top of the church tower. But, I mean, that one's a little too big. I don't think it really matches the one that was in the murals and the holy texts in the Mother Goose's den. You could see the bell that he was holding was some kind of hand bell.
Maybe we
But
could
anyways,
just take the clappers.
if you would like to go inside, there is some people inside that you can look around, see what's there. There's a few parishioners here. The father, he likes to have preach to the humans about their good word as well. Father O'Reilly, he'll tell you all about the good word of his humankind, but he likes to preach to the people. He also runs the volunteer fire department. Don't ask me why. He's our local fire marshal. But I'm here for all your needs of the Feather One's soul, so...
Do you have a band?
A band?
Yeah.
No, I don't have a band.
Does the church have a band?
There's a choir.
Do they have instruments?
No, all the instruments are being used in the town square.
Excuse me, Father. Do you guys have? Is there like a Salvation Army? Is there a Salvation Army bell ringer around here that we could mug for the bell?
Is there a duck with a bucket?
Yeah. You said
I
you
don't
said
know
you
about
accept
any
donations,
of that in there, but I
uh,
know that you could probably find, if you're looking for the Bell of St. Silam, the other artifact that is in the prophecy of the Feathered One, a good place to look is at a church. That's what I hear. I've never personally seen the bell myself, but I hear it's in there. Father O'Reilly doesn't really like me being in the church. Something about pest, goose, varmint, stupid animal. He thinks these things of us, but I don't let it get to me because I know truly in my heart that at the end of days, the Feathered One will return and they'll get their just reward.
Honk, she was gonna be like, "Oh, don't worry, I have a way to. I have a way with people." When he pats the pocket of his pajamas, I have a way with the humans.
All right. So I want you all to roll and this is another observation roll. I need you to roll a collective observation roll. So this is where we're trying to get at least more than 4 6s.
Can I faceplant into the grass for a bonus
Oh my
die?
God.
No.
Dang it!
This is another one where we need 6s, right?
Yep.
Yeah, no.
I got
So
a
far,
two.
it's not looking
You got
great.
it.
That's 2 fat ones.
Yeah.
I got a 5.
Wow, you all are not observant at all. So you do notice that there is a sign that says like Veggie Festy sermons, 15 minutes on the hour, every hour. Breaks in between. So on a sign.
What are we doing for the other 45?
Do geese understand the concept of time?
You all do.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
but only 5 of you can actually read. 6 of you actually. So apparently, since Mint Mobile actually knows
Mint Mobile can read.
what a catapult is.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, he's smart.
Knows the smell of feet.
Yeah. Smart little observant cat. All right,
Like
so
2 hours.
That's
so
interesting
as
hobby.
you're reading this sign, you see the doors open and like 2 or 3 parishioners leave, and Father O'Reilly's like, yeah. Oh well, good to see you all. Have a good time at the vegetable festy. We'll see you there. And then he kind of wanders back inside. The doors are open though.
Okay.
I would like to waddle into the church.
Yeah.
I would
We'll
also like to
waddle
waddle
into the
in.
church.
All right,
Yeah,
you all waddle into the
Waddle
church,
on
and you
And
see
waddle
this
away.
church. There's about like 6 pews, so there's 3 on each side, and they go up this long aisle. There's a large carpet, and then there's the big pulpit at the front. It's a little bit raised up. There's this big pulpit with like the coat of arms of Sir Wallace on it, And then like above that, there's like a big cross hanging. There's an organ behind the pulpit there that looks pretty dusty, but there was there. And there's just like a Bible and some books and stuff sitting around. You also do notice there is one guy in the back right corner who's just like passed out, drunk, like hugging a Jameson bottle in one of the aisles. And, Father O'Reilly kind of walks by him and he goes, "Oi, Willie, you gonna wake up ever in my sermons? I know they're not that boring." And you see him go, and he just turns over and goes back to sleep. So a person after your heart, Honk Shoe.
Does
My
the
man.
coat of arms look like a shield?
It looks like an engraved shield. It's engraved into the pulpit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's just take the pulpit.
From inside the church.
I was hoping it was just like hanging there.
Can I see any way to access the bell tower?
There is a like a closet off to the left that looks like you'd open it and there probably is a rope or maybe a ladder to get up there, but you could try.
Yeah, I want to go see if I can get up in the. I want to get. I have found the bell.
Okay.
I have found the bell.
I want you to roll nimbleness to see if you can get up this ladder that looks like it goes up to the bell tower.
Good thing I have 3 nimbleness.
Yeah. Not observation.
No, baby. That's why I thought I stopped listening after he said bell. I rolled 3 3s.
Okay. So you try and climb up this ladder, but it's very hard to do like beak flippers without falling backwards. So
Okay.
not really way up there.
Okay.
Anybody else?
I'm gonna
You go ahead.
investigate the pulpit side.
That's what I was
No,
going to
you're
do,
good,
too.
you're
Do it together.
$10 donation from Francielle. Advantage for Joanne. Goosenberg. Use this for chaos.
Thanks.
Yay.
Thank you.
Honk.
All right, honk. Hey, as you say honk, you just hear way off in the distance.
It's the best thing in the world.
All right, so you can't get up the towers. Does anyone
Okay.
want to look around the church, the altar, the pulpit? Father O'Reilly's kind of like milling about near the front. So
Just gonna walk up to Father O'Reilly and just start singing to him, honk, 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 O'Reilly.
as he sees you do this, he gets a broom and he goes, get out of here, you pest! And he starts like brushing you away, trying to get you out of the. So he's chasing you out the doors.
Can I join him in distracting
Yeah.
the father? Because I have this the shirt of Usher. I'm going to unbutton the shirt and the and the
hot in here.
so then I have 4 illusional apparitions to appear behind me as backup dancers.
Okay,
So I'm
so-
gonna dance while he sings.
Yep. So now he's like, you're seeing him chase, and then he hears like, he sees him come up to that, and these dance. So now he sees 4 swans, 2 geese standing in front of him, and he's just swatting at him, trying to chase him out. And so all these apparitions are running out of the church as you are running a distraction.
I'm just gonna hold my arms out, act like I have like the Wolverine dagger, like the claws, and be like, let's go, bub.
And you hiss at him, and then he's chasing you. So you guys are being chased, and I'm imagining Benny Hill music playing as he's just running around the yard, the churchyard, chasing you guys. So there's still 4 of you in the church now. Father O'Reilly isn't in there, and the only other human is the old Willie who's asleep. So what do you want to do?
I'm looking for the collection plate.
Okay, roll observation.
It could be the shield.
1.
Is this the shield?
All right. You don't see a collection plate near the altar, funny enough. You see a bowl that would be the collection plate, but it's empty. And it's sitting on
got
just a
to.
little book.
I don't have any need for money, but I was like, humans like this money stuff, and so I was thinking about using it later. But
Do you, like, pick up the bowl or check anything around it? Or?
yeah, sure. I'll examine the bowl.
All right, you pick up the bowl, and you kind of see it's nothing, so you just go, yeah. and there's just a little black book sitting next to the Bible that's on the altar.
Oh. Let me. I hope I don't lose this page, but I'm gonna crack open the little black book.
Okay, you crack it open. Can you read?
I think I'm the only one that
I don't
can
see
You're
why
the
read.
only
not.
one who's illiterate, right? So
Yeah,
yeah.
I
All right.
think it's just me.
So you're reading, and you go through this journal, and you see collections, fire marshal funds, bakery number, mill orders and stuff, and then you see a little note. It says, "Dear Journal, nobody suspects me yet. The church sanctum's the perfect place to hide all the proceeds for my crimes, and nobody's gonna guess that the passcode is nearby as well. Once they find, I probably shouldn't be writing these things down, but I'm just too proud of myself. It's just being such a successful thing. Nobody told me that being a priest or a fire marshal wouldn't pay a volunteer fire marshal wouldn't pay very much. So this is my retribution. But I just gotta make sure nobody finds the secret sanctum."
Secret sanctum. Okay. I'm looking for a passcode now. Is there I don't know what denomination church this is. Is there a confession booth?
There is not. No.
Damn.
This is as non-denominational as I can get without but it's just part of the story. But
Is there a baptistry?
you can make anyone else can help make observation rolls if you want to.
Yeah.
do
I
that.
guess
an
we're
observation.
up there.
We were gonna, because
Yep.
we were up there anyway.
You relay this information to them, I'm assuming.
Yes, I'm going to
Okay.
tell them
So
like
they're
we're
all-
looking
all right,
for
so
a
let's
passcode
do
and a secret
A
sanctum.
critical group roll, observation. So it's just the four of you. So really, you only need.
I'm going to use my
2
advantage.
sixes.
Would that,
Oh, 2
would that
sixes.
cancel
I got
out?
4.
You got a 4?
If I use an advantage, will I still take the lowest, or does it?
No, you take the highest at that point. So
Okay, it's 5.
Okay. So, what'd you get? 2. What'd you get?
4.
Okay. So 2 of you rolled high enough collectively to see this. There is a little keypad beneath the altar space, and I want you to open in your envelope the thing that says Puzzle 1.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, you have some puzzles. I gave you guys some puzzles.
It still looks.
In this, you guys can open yours up and follow along. You're just running distraction, so.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
All right, so inside you should see a puzzle. It has some animals on it as the key. Right here, looks like this. So if you guys want to hold it up real quick to the audience so that they can see what it looks like. You have a keypad with some animals on it. And some little lights that are not lit up next to it. So what do you start doing?
What are the animals on the coat of arms? Is there an animal on the coat of arms? I'm not here. Never mind. Ignore me.
Is the top one a goose? Like the top middle?
It looks like a pigeon.
It's a
Pigeon.
pigeon.
This is the American Dragon Jake Long. Animals.
I'm gonna hit the bird buttons.
All right, which one?
Both of them.
Okay, so which one do you hit first, though?
Is that a pigeon or a?
Is it a pigeon or a dove?
You think it's a pigeon.
Well, then I'm gonna hit. Pigeon's just like a small, boring
Yeah.
goose.
So you peck at the pigeon button, and you just see a red light go beep beep, and then it turns off.
I'm gonna hit the owl.
Beep beep, and it turns off.
There are 3 animals on here that have hooves. Maybe that's got something to do.
Yes,
The
yes,
greatest
the snake,
killer of
the eel,
campaigns.
and the lion.
Puzzles.
Exactly. The horse, the giraffe, and the cow.
So it is a pigeon or is it a dove?
It is a pigeon.
Okay.
So
And it's a number code?
you don't know.
Pigeon.
You've pecked at the owl and you've pecked at the pigeon,
Is
and
there
both of
anything in
them
the book?
put a red light and then went beep beep.
You just said the passcode is nearby.
Can I observe if there's animal symbols inside of the church?
Yeah.
Is it a 4-digit code?
1.
You don't really see animals.
No one.
You don't know how many.
observation.
Oh, we don't know how many.
You don't know.
Wild.
So there are 6 lights, in a row. You know, and then you got 5 down. So there's 6 across and 5 down.
Oh, so this is the thing.
Yep, that's the lights next to it.
Can't spell honk.
I want to press each animal individually until something other than just the red light coming on and
Okay,
then going
so you're
off
gonna have to
happens.
go in order and tell me which ones you're pecking first.
Horse.
Meh, meh.
We've already done the pigeon. Badger. Lion.
Meh, meh.
Giraffe.
Bing.
Oh, okay.
So now there is 1 green light lit up on the first row, or the first column.
These are all.
And I assume
Try double tapping owl.
double tapping owl.
Yeah.
I assume if we get one wrong, it's just going to go away, and we're going to have to remember the order.
It might.
But I'm gonna try to double tap the owl.
Okay, so you click the owl, bing, and then it goes bing, and then you go to double click it, bing, bing, and it all disappears.
Okay, so it's
So
not
owl is
spelling
right.
goose.
Horse owl or giraffe owl.
Owl. G-O. Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, that's why I said
There's no
double tap.
Okay. No, I get it now.
No, that could be an ox instead of a bull or a cow.
That's what I thought it was.
Not
It was
a
an
meta
ox.
game honk shoe, but you are currently not in the building.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got
Well,
excited.
So
I wrote
got
down the
excited.
number. I thought it was like the numbers of all the spellings of all the words. So I wrote down all the numbers, and I thought it was an ox too. But I don't know if
honk
those numbers
shoe
make
and
sense.
Jack Human, both of you roll a chaos roll for me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got it.
You're
I got
good.
excited
no,
about the
roll a
puzzle.
chaos roll for me.
I'm using an advantage on that because I
Okay.
rolled 2 ones.
And I'm assuming that Mint is with me as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got a 4.
Jack got a 4 and Mint got a 1.
Okay, so Mint is going to continue running. You both successfully managed to tire Father O'Reilly out so much that you can get back to the group, and he's still outside looking for you.
Okay.
Mint is still running around. You're not sure where Jack, but you're gonna hope that he's safe when you get back.
He'll be fine.
All right, so you guys are back with the group now, and
Okay.
they catch you up to speed on the puzzle. All right, so we are back at this. You have a blank board now.
Can Honk Shoe peck the giraffe, the owl, the ox?
Okay, so you go giraffe, beep, bing, bing, and then you click the owl, bing, and then you click the ox, bing.
And then can he whack the snake and the eel? In
All right,
that
and then
order?
he goes, bing, and then the last one he clicks the eel, bing, and this light, this green lights are going, bing, 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 and you hear this as the organ behind you, the altar, slides over to the right. And there is a trapdoor that leads somewhere below.
Heck yeah.
I'm going down that
Ow.
trap door.
Goose. Giraffe, owl, ox, snake,
was-
eel.
I was
goose.
doing
Yep.
numbers. I was
Yeah.
playing a number game.
I've made a similar
What are the
puzzle for
numbers
my
mean?
I
little
would not have
sister.
pulled
Yeah.
eel. I would have been like, which snake is it?
Yeah, I know. That was the other thing. That's the reason I didn't tell you, because there also is owl and ox. So
Yeah.
good job. All right, so
I
you
thought I saw
see
a
this
puzzle.
trap
You
door
said eel,
open.
so that's what I
Do
thought.
any of you go down?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so you open this chamber and go down, and you see a table with piles of money and gold rings and jewelry. You see this chest that's in the middle that's just open, and again, just filled with cash and all this other stuff.
Hey Goose, there's that money stuff down here.
Perfect.
Yeah. Anybody who wants to, you can roll an observation roll.
Is
I don't see
anybody
why
gonna
that's
wish for a,
necessary.
Because now
When-
I know it's your weak point. So it's even funnier.
I got a 4.
2?
2.
3.
Honkshoe.
Hongshu got distracted because his aunt said something hurtful.
Hey, Aunt, if you want to say something hurtful, say it with a donation.
She said that I'm a better GM than I am a player, and I'm like, oh.
Dang.
You solved the puzzle.
He solved the puzzle.
I got a 1. So
Okay,
I don't, just
I would have had a 6, but I got a 2 also.
Yeah. So, you, since Ren, the corn honk. Since you are the only one who really observed, you notice like next to this chest down there is a very bright gold bell, like a hand bell, that would be for ringing, and it's sitting next to this chest.
I'm gonna think out loud. Oh, that looks like a bell. And out loud, I'm gonna be like, I don't see anything.
But everyone else hears your thoughts
Correct.
out loud, yes? Okay, so do you go approach the bell?
Yeah.
Okay, so you pick up the bell. What do you start doing? You start ringing the bell.
Goose and I, we're going to start shoving as much of these shiny things in my bag of withholding.
Okay.
Which also means it's probably getting covered in paint, but we also have gold.
Yeah.
All right, so you
We're Scrooge McGoose.
yes.
I want to.
The money's already not going
I
to
want
a
to
good
give
cause,
them
so-
my rings of the switcheroo and just not tell them what it does, but just like be like, oh, here's some more. Like, oh, sorry, we're in. Let's see. What's the priest's name? O'Reilly.
Oh yeah, O'Reilly.
I said, here's some more rings for you.
Yes.
I got 2 more gold pieces.
Sweet.
Not my strongest.
Yes. All right, so are you giving that to them? Or
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to them.
Does
'cause
that trigger the moment?
Only
that
if they wear it.
Okay.
But I'm not telling them that it's I'm not telling them what they are, what it is.
Do you all want to put the rings on?
Do we like bling?
No, it's gonna fall through my hand. I can't.
I'll put one on.
I have
Okay.
3 rings on right now.
If there's like jewelry, I'm going to start putting it on.
Okay, you put the ring on,
Yeah.
and you feel fine, but you're just wearing this bling.
So there's a
So-
second ring. If anyone puts that second ring on.
You know what? I've got 2 rings on. And, I might put on a third one.
You want to
Okay.
trade?
All right, so Ren McCorn Honk, you put on the ring. And as you put it on, you just were like, whoop, 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 pop, and you wake up looking down, and you are in each other's bodies now.
You're
like,
covered in bling.
Ryan Gooseling, you are wearing like the faded jeans and the shirt and
tank.
stuff like that, and you're like, whoa, now I'm a little colorful. And then Ren McCornhonk, you are now you are now like naked, and you don't understand why. You're like, oh, it's kind
I'm
of
covered in bling.
so covered in bling but
Yeah.
naked.
Do we
Does-
trade items too?
No, it's
No.
just your character
Funny
sheet.
Just your
But
do we
character sheet.
trade?
College.
the second you
We
take
still
one
have
ring
our
off,
secret
it
ability
stops.
though, right?
Yes, you still have your secret ability, but you're in his body.
So we'll just
and
put our
you're-
So we're just
stats
trading stats.
next
Yep,
to
just
each other.
changing stats.
Okay.
So, all right.
I can look at that.
So you now have a bunch of money in your pockets. You have this little black book that's Father O'Reilly admitting to his embezzlement, and you have the bell of Saint Silem. Honk, and you're ringing it wildly. All right, so you now have 2 out of 3 of your artifacts.
Yeah.
We should take that book and like drop it off somewhere important.
Oh wait, you have cool sunglasses.
There is a human that is like sitting inside, Mr. Old Willie, who's asleep.
Let's go take that black book and like wake him
Plant
up.
evidence. Let's do it.
Can we knock his
And
whiskey
leave
bottle
the
out of his
leave
hand
the
and
thing
just
open.
leave
So
the
like
book there?
Yeah.
You can
Every-
try.
there's
we'll
all
do
sorts of
nimbleness,
evidence.
okay?
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna try and do that.
Yeah.
All right, so you have nimbleness now. So go and roll nimbleness to see if you can switch the bottle with the.
So I got bad luck. I got 2 ones.
All right, so you go to pick up the bottle, and the bottle actually, like, as you're trying to switch them out, you drop the bottle and it smashes. But Willie, like, sits up and goes, huh? And he's sitting there and he looks at the book in his hand and the bottle on the ground and the book back in his hand, and he opens it up. And you just see his eyes go wide. And he goes, I gotta tell somebody about this. And he gets up and runs out the door with the book of evidence.
Oh.
So you might have caused a little chaos. You'll find out later. All right, you now have 2 artifacts.
Sweet.
What are you guys wanting to do now?
I've built up a little bit of an appetite. I think we need to go to the bakery.
Yeah, I'm gonna sprint
get this
towards
bread,
the bakery.
guys.
Yeah.
Let's get this bread.
It's been fun being a Holy Spirit, but now we need to.
Oh,
So you
God.
guys start walking. You find Mint
Yeah.
Mobile outside, like hiding in a bush, and he runs over to you and goes,
Okay.
"Daddy!" and he jumps back onto your back.
Son!
Didn't expect a lovely parental relationship today. So you guys are starting to walk through town. Now just remember, you are somewhat known. People are kind of paying attention to some geese running around. You're not a nuisance, but they're like, oh, geese, that's weird. And you're just walking around. One of you's got a knife in your hand. The other's carrying a
that meme
bell,
of
and you're
the-
just ringing it
Covered
wildly.
in-
with the knife
Covered
in
in
its mouth.
jewelry.
Yeah,
not
covered in
trigger
jewelry,
the fight or
like,
flight
blinged
response
out.
of the flightless bird.
Yeah. So you are bringing some attention to yourself. Whether that's good or bad attention is the other. You do pass by a few shops as you're walking. Do you guys want to look into any of these shops that are nearby?
Yeah, I'll look through the windows.
Go ahead. Roll an observation roll. This time I'm going to give you advantage on this one because God knows you all need it.
Yeah.
Do I still do the disadvantage from the?
Yeah, you have bad luck, so you have disadvantage.
So we just roll
Disadvantage,
one
is it
then?
just a flat roll then?
Yeah. Yeah.
I got a 5.
What's your,
just roll
yours? Is
Yeah, just roll one.
Yeah.
4.
Because it's zero. It's zero.
2.
All right.
All right, so you look into this first shop and you see like some farmers who are like putting these giant vegetables on a scale, and you see like this giant carrot and they put it on there and it says 113 pounds, and everyone goes, oh, and then you see another person who brings this giant tomato that looks like a basketball and they put it down and it says 65 pounds. And other people are like, oh, and they're all cheering. So this is where the judging is going on right now on these plants. So you go to the next little window. Roll another observation roll for me, please.
With
Giving
advantage?
you advantage. Because I'm nice. Yep.
5.
I got another 5. Yeah.
5, 3,
4.
4,
4.
6. All right, so some of you look in there, and if you rolled higher than a 4, you would notice like a sweets shop. So there's like cookies, cinnamon rolls. It smells amazing coming out of that one. And you got some kids who are going there. And there's a kid walks out with an ice cream cone, and they look at you and they go, how do you all react to that?
I'm gonna activate my secret ability.
Oh,
Flock and load. I have a gun with 1 bullet.
I want to point out
America!
this is an ability, and all it said was, your goose has a real gun. It has 1 bullet.
Use it wisely.
Use it wisely. You're going to use it on the child.
Well, are you
What are you going to do? I'm scared to ask. What are you going to do?
are you just like
Showing it?
Brandishing your gun.
Well, I mean,
I thought of a joke. I can't say it.
hey kid,
I'm crazy. I'll do it.
I'm a goose on the edge.
I'm a goose on the loose.
no, Honk Shoe's just gonna topple over in a dead sleep after he's gonna start.
I see what Honk Shoe was trying to do, so I'm gonna step up on the kid and just like spread my wings and go Honk.
I need you to roll a chaos roll for me. Or which one do you want to do? Chaos or attack?
Oh no, I'm not attacking. I'm
Okay,
just
chaos. All right, do some
scaring.
chaos. If anybody else wants to intimidate this kid.
No. I want to take the gun
Have a
from Honk
knife.
Shoe so that the kids don't take the gun from Honk Shoe.
So if my observation was so poor that did I even notice this happening? Was
No,
I just
you're
talking
just totally
to Mint?
distracted by the food.
I'm just bonding with Mint.
Yeah,
That's-
you guys are both looking like, ooh, look at those candies.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that ice cream looks good. What's ice cream? Wait, what?
4.
I think so. Yeah, 4. I got
I get-
6.
Okay,
I got a 4 with my +1.
okay.
What do I need to roll?
Just chaos.
Oh, cool.
Chaos.
I got a 4.
Okay.
6.
All right, cool.
2 6s,
All right,
actually.
great. And Hongshu, you're just asleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
He started to pull his gun and then he just toppled over.
This is a rabbit.
Say hello to my lover.
Give me all your ice cream.
So as you guys start to flap and honk at this kid, it runs off screaming and drops the ice cream.
Hell yeah, free ice cream.
Free ice cream.
What flavor?
We're gonna let you roll for that one.
Oh.
But because you scared this little kid in such a public setting, your wanted level does raise just a bit. But now it just means that people are going to be more aware, and you are kind of a nuisance now. And they're like, ew, geese. You're not public enemy number 1, but you are a nuisance. And it might have had to do with the fact that a goose did pull a gun on a child.
I have to ask. I did not use my gun, right? I still have the 1 bullet.
You still have the 1 bullet.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you still
Police are
have-
looking for a suspicious goose in the area.
There's a goose with a gun now.
Armed and
He
dangerous.
has a gun. He has a gun. All right, so
I'm
remember,
wanting to say
people,
that.
we are doing this for charity, for children,
For all the
all
children.
the kids.
For all the kids.
I really need you to keep the donations coming. Whether it's crazy items, whether it's disadvantage or advantage to a player, because we really just want to see Honk Shoe go postal.
Postal.
The more money you give to charity,
This
the
is
more
for all the
stupid shit
kids.
we
Oh,
do.
Even the kids held at
with the
gunpoint.
honked up kids better run, better run.
Faster than
Oh my
Honk Shoe.
God.
Yeah. I mean, was I able to take the? I'll give it back. Like I don't want to keep
Yes.
it, but I was like, I just don't want the kids to be like, give me that.
You're
Then like, oh shit, now we don't have a gun.
Yep.
Yeah,
All
we're
right.
menaces. We're not dangerous.
No, it's a magic gun. It'll just come. I'll just pull another one.
Is this your card?
So there's one more building you can look in. So
What
go
flavor
ahead.
was the ice cream?
There was the ice cream. Yeah, sorry. Let me roll.
This
for
is
that.
important knowledge for
It's
me.
like, we need
Sorry,
to
fuck
film
your
it.
plot. What flavor is the ice cream?
Butterscotch.
Ooh, honk
Yeah.
shoes all over that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys are just pecking at the ice cream.
What flavor was it?
Butterscotch.
Butterscotch.
Yep, butterscotch ice cream, just on the ground. I won't use it to bring back the feather one. I will use it to scare a child who pissed me off.
They were rude.
I bet that kid doesn't even give to charity.
Oh my god! All right, so there's one more building that you can look in. Go ahead and roll
goose pulled a gun on me
observation into
once.
this one. You're looking into
Yeah, two truths and a
local
lie.
building.
Still with advantage.
Yeah, you can have advantage for this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, what are we rolling for now?
Observation.
You get a 6.
Okay.
with advantage 2. I
So
rolled two twos.
if you granted me advantage, and I had advantage anyways because I was lucky.
So you can just add another one. So now you got like triple the advantage.
That's so many.
6.
Nice. What'd you get, Honk Shoe?
I got.
Honk Shoe got a 1.
Jack?
I also got a 1.
Okay.
We're-
So you
you
two
and I
like
still
look
eating
over
ice
and you
cream.
don't really see anything because all you see is
Didn't
the
even know
back
there was
of
ice cream.
all you guys see is the back of some green screens that are in there. And you're looking in this room and you see like some people sitting around a table. And there's a guy who's wearing like a duck bill on his nose. And another guy who's in a onesie. In like a weird onesie with wings on it, and you see another guy wearing a blue polo shirt. You see this person who's wearing a like overalls, like doing a little peace sign. And these other two guys are just kind of looking at each other. Like one of them's got like a black hoodie on, and the other's got this like sleeping mask on. And you're looking in, and there's just this one person talking to them with wearing like a silly hat. And there's some people behind the scenes who are like at computers, typing things. And you see a sign, and you're like, for the kids,
For all
the kids.
donations, Children's Hospital, donate your money. And you're looking at these weird humans doing
And
weird
then a guy
things.
throws an egg.
So one of them threw an egg, and you thought that was very weird to see, but you're like, humans
These guys
are
are
weird.
appropriating our culture.
So, do you guys do anything with this?
Yeah. I heard something about be nice, so I lay a golden egg, and I give him I just throw a gold egg in there.
Okay. You throw a golden egg in there, and they open it up, and they look at it, and it says, "We've been trying to reach you about your mount's extended warranty. Please contact us at." Never mind. And they just throw the egg over their shoulder.
Well, it's an actual golden egg.
Oh, that's wonderful. It's a real egg. Oh, not like a plastic one.
No, that was.
He
So
laid that.
it
No.
rolls into the room.
Ryan
and they
Goosling
pick
throws
it
the
up.
gold egg.
They pick up this golden egg and they're like, "Oh my gosh, this could raise so much for Extra Life for these kids. We are totally going to use this to help make their days brighter, to make some donations, and make it a wonderful place for children who are in need, for all the children."
I'm gonna respond. I don't know what that means. I'm a goose, but cool.
The humans inside were really excited and let out one big honk.
Yeah.
All right, so you continue
Crit
on your
fail
way
to
down
Noah.
the street.
See
You
one of the humans
continue
just
your
start
way down the
crying.
street, and you find a bakery, and it says in big letters, "Miss Pembleton's Bakery," and you can see like there's this aroma of divine bread. You follow the scent, and you're in this bustling market area.
I'm gonna float over to it
Your
like a pie.
desire for this bread immensifies. And you are so excited. But when you get close to the door, you see a sign that says, "No shirt, no shoes, no service, no animals under any circumstances allowed in bakery." And then you see like a little sign taped onto the bottom that says, "Especially geese."
But do they know that we have a gun?
That's our coupon. Everything's free.
They don't know I know this trick.
Just one.
I would like
One
to. I
trick.
would like to point out, Honk Shoe does have a shirt. I mean, I don't have shoes, and I am a goose, but I do have a shirt.
What does it say? Just a shirt?
No, I have the shirt of Usher.
Oh.
It's
but
the one that I
But
am,
if you
but-
use it, doesn't that go away?
I have one more use.
Oh, you have one
I
more
can
use.
summon the sexy swans one more time. Damn
Okay.
it!
But there's still animals.
Don't you dare, Harrison.
Yeah.
Shh.
What?
Exactly. You know what you did.
All right, so you all, I'd like you to make a nimbleness roll. Everybody roll for nimbleness.
Oh.
I'm 3.
I'm 2.
Okay.
What are we rolling nimble for?
Nimbleness.
To go in?
You're just looking around and
okay.
seeing like what you could use to maybe get in.
I got a 5.
A 6.
6.
5.
5.
3.
5.
Okay, so if you rolled higher than a 5, you notice a few things. Okay, you notice that there are some big boxes outside the shop, like around the side, that are being loaded inside to the bakery that say flour. Then you also notice like there's some garbage cans around the back with a bunch of like animals, like raccoons, trying to pick through the garbage. And then you notice on a bench laying nearby, like a trench coat and a hat that are just laying there, unused. Someone must have left them in a hurry, depending on what happened.
I would like to put. Can I get them?
Which what?
The trench coat and the hat.
Okay, so you approach the trench coat, and you notice that this trench coat is pretty big for just one goose to sit in it.
I know what I've gotta do.
I would like to be the head of the goose.
Okay,
or
so
the
you
trench coat.
put on the hat of the goose, and you're like, guys, I have an idea.
What do we have an idea?
So, is there anybody who wants to help Joanna Goosenberg with this?
Yeah, I'll be
Well,
the ass. That's fine.
who's the biggest goose? Like who?
I think you're all relatively the same size geese.
I can become a foot taller.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can. So, do you want to be the base?
I don't really need clothes because they can't see me anyways, but I guess I can help out, yeah.
But when we pass through you,
Huh? Oh, shit. I'll just
Maybe if you concentrate really
Yeah,
hard.
yeah. Let me. No.
Lock in.
Okay, I'm gonna. I have 2 uses of the
Generational
big
lock-in.
steppers. I'm gonna activate one of them.
Generational lock-in.
So for the next 10 minutes, I just like Hulk out, and I'm like, I become a foot taller. So I'm like Andre the Giant of geese.
You grow like, and you get taller. Also, $20 donation from Honk. Crit success for a group observation roll, so we can at least notice something once. I love that. Yeah, you.
Thank you.
It is pay to win sometimes when it's for all the kids.
Yeah.
So you guys, so who's in the trench coat? 1, 2, 3. Anybody else gonna try?
This seems
Okay.
like enough.
All right,
Three
you
in
see
the
the
trench
Okay,
coat.
so
I'll
you're
be
at the
the
bottom.
middle.
On the feet.
Honk Shoe, you're on top, and then you're at the tip top with the hat. Okay, so you all need to roll a critical group roll for nimbleness. So you're gonna roll nimbleness at whatever score you have, and so like if it's a 3, 2, 1, whatever, you need a 4 to a 6 to succeed.
Oh, them.
Yep.
6.
6,
5.
5.
I got a 4.
All right.
Nice.
No, you didn't. You got a 1. So
I got a 1.
Yep.
I got
But
a rock.
that's okay because their 2 actually balances it out a lot. So they get on top, and then you're like, the middle half of you is like really weird looking because
fall
you're just
asleep.
like
Oh, yeah.
you're like struggling. But
These
like
hips don't lie, baby.
The other 2 at the bottom and the top are like really trying to keep it together. Like Honk, stop, Honk Shoe, stop messing, and you're like trying to wake your way, and you manage to like open the door and walk in. Where there is like 2 other people in line in front of you, and the baker going,
Got any grapes?
"I'm sorry, dearie, we're so busy today. Just take what you need and put some leave the money on the table. We'll take care of it."
They don't understand me,
No.
so I'm just like, to me, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just like, hello, princess.
Tip, tip, my lady.
Tips fedora.
Hello, kids.
All right, so
But you hear like honk, honk, honk.
I use
honk.
my ring and make the trombone sound again.
So while you are in there, I need you 3 and the people who are outside looking in the bakery to roll an observation roll. You gonna use it?
Do you think we should?
Why not?
Well,
I tried to draw eyes, but then
It
I
is a
realized it
group
would look like
observation
boobs,
roll.
so I changed it to look.
would the group if you use, I still have 1 more auto fail, right?
You do, but
Would
the
that-
auto. No, that would be an auto fail for just you, not
Okay,
a group roll.
okay. Just I
So-
think go ahead.
Right. Auto success.
All
All
right,
right,
for the whole
Cass.
group.
Look
All right.
at the plot.
So for the plot, you guys look around and you like are all there, and you see this giant loaf of bread sitting on a serving platter. This serving platter has 2 handles on it, but it's suspiciously shaped like a shield.
But also lots of bread. Yum.
So I will let you decide what you're gonna do with this information, and then I'll tell you what to roll based on what you decide. So you 3 are still in the shop, and you 3 are outside the shop. So go ahead and you can tell me what you're gonna do.
But
What
the
do you
bread
do?
is inside the shop.
The bread is inside on this platter.
Bro.
Are the raccoons still outside rummaging in
They
the trash
are,
cans?
yeah.
Can I run at them real aggressively, shaking the bell at them?
Yeah, you can.
See if I can scare them off?
Sure.
Yeah. What do I need to roll? Chaos.
Chaos. Roll chaos, my
baby.
friend.
Actually, I'm gonna help.
I got a 5.
I got a 5.
All right, that's pretty successful. So you guys go and you're honking and ringing the bell and running, and these raccoons scatter off. But as they scatter, they knock a trash can over. So all they hear from inside is clang, clang, and you see the baker go, "Goodness me!" And she runs out the door, going to check what's going on out there.
Okay.
So 1 less obstacle in the bakery.
I'm gonna start dancing on the trash can because he can dance better than me,
Okay, roll
and I want to dance.
roll nimbleness.
For the record, Ryan Gosling has been in a surprising amount of musicals. 6.
All right, you successfully are like doing your best, like tapping, doing some swing dance, honk, 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 honk. There's like La La Land music playing in the background. So he was in that movie, right? Yeah. Okay.
Zombie.
Cool. You know, there's all kinds of stuff going on, but he's just having the best time tap dancing as this baker comes out and she goes, "Oh my gosh, get out of here, you!" So that's going on outside. Anything else anyone want to do?
I think we want to get this serving platter.
Okay. So
and the bread on it mainly.
with the bread on it,
Want the bread on it.
you want the bread on it.
Didn't
Okay.
say we were able to do it, or that's the goal. I think the
Yeah.
goal is the platter.
Do we want to abandon the disguise now that there's no one in here?
Yeah,
There's still 2 other people in the shop,
shit.
so
I think we should just like try to terrify them by like crumpling apart.
I have a gun.
That's right. You have a gun.
Comes out of the middle.
Please.
Are you,
I'm gonna start
Well, let me
honking at
question-
them.
Where the belly button should be just opens up and a gun barrel comes out.
you pull out a gun?
Yes.
Okay, so you walk up to the people in line and you pull out a gun where there's, like he said, where there should be a belly button. There's just a gun pointing at them, and the people.
This is a robbery.
What?
This is a robbery.
and,
Honkery.
Think about it.
and as that happens, they just bolt. Out of it. Do you fire the gun, or like in the air, or?
If they're leaving.
I only
Guns
ha-
really do solve everything.
Yeah.
This is your use. I'm counting this as your use.
This is my youth.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you are using.
Is that kid around?
No, that kid ran.
Okay.
No, he's sitting on a
That
couch somewhere, and he's like,
ran.
"The goose with the gun can't hurt you."
I am. I'm going to fire at the oven
Okay.
or the kiln or whatever, and I'm going to try
oven.
and damage it so
Okay.
it sets the bakery on fire.
Roll nimbleness for me. See how accurate.
Honk
you
Shoe
can be with
hates
this.
capitalism.
Honk Shoe, the hero we deserve.
Yeah. Disrespect your surroundings.
This is one of those days.
I'm going to auto success that.
Honk 'em up.
Brother.
So that means that I
It
just.
cancels out
So that's
your
just
auto
it.
success for an auto failure. So now you just roll regular.
I'm not using the dice tower.
There you go.
Come on, baby.
No whammies.
I got a 6.
No!
Let's go!
It's the tower.
Yeah, it is that tower.
It
That's
is
what
the
you get
tower.
for making a Cthulhu. So
My friend made it for me.
Yeah,
it was a
well,
gift.
They cursed it.
I
You
think
need to
Ashley
sage
hates
that
you.
thing when you get
Ashley
home.
does.
This
All right,
is
so
a
you get a
secret
6.
entrance.
You fire the gun, and you aim it, and it hits the stove. It the bullet ricochets off the stove, breaks through all these pans. It hits a box of flour, then ricochets off the metal wall there, ricochets across the room, and breaks and hits a propane tank that is now hissing wildly with some like a small flame that is going on it. So what do you all do?
Let's grab the shield and run.
Does it smell like eggs in here, y'all?
I'm gonna make it slightly warmer using the central stone of air and hope that that's enough to like maybe stoke a flame.
Oh, wait, now this flame is just like shooting out of this propane tank profusely. You probably have like seconds left.
But we do have
so
a
I
shield.
need you all to roll nimbleness.
Oh.
I want to lift the shield up and like.
Oh yeah, okay.
get
So
behind the shield.
you pick up the shit. Roll nimbleness for me.
I rolled a 6 that time in the tower.
6.
3.
Okay.
Maybe it's because she
so
got called out.
You go to pick up the shield with the bread, but then the bread kind of like wobbles and it falls, down. But because you two got 6s, you managed to like help them hold the shield up as this propane tank in the kitchen just explodes and launches the 3 of you out of the bakery. No one is harmed in the explosion because the baker was outside. And you all are outside.
And you scared everyone off with a gun.
And now,
And that kid's
because
like,
of this
We're not
action,
monsters.
you have gone up to pest level because of the chaos that has ensued.
I exploded a bakery and we only got pest. I'm sorry, guys. I need to do
It's
better.
That's okay.
Hey, we have the 3
I'm sitting on
artifacts
something
now.
that's basically C4. So.
But you now are sitting there and you're looking at this shield-shaped plate, and you are possessing the Shield of Stafford, the long-lost shield that has gone missing. And you notice to the left of you a very, very crispy loaf of bread.
Is it delicious?
You can try and take a nibble.
Okay.
Honk Shoe
Okay.
takes the nibble.
A
All right.
rye for a
Same.
rye.
Even with a little crispy on the outside, the inside is the most decadent bread you have ever tasted in your
Guys, you
entire
gotta
life.
try this.
Yeah.
Yeah, eat the bread.
Dip it in the melted butterscotch ice cream. It's even better.
It's my favorite thing about being dead is I can still taste food.
All right, so you now have all 3 artifacts with you. So it is now time for you all to return to Mother Goose with your artifacts. So you all make your way. You make your way back through the village, and as you're passing through the village at the beginning, you do notice a few things happening. You notice that Father O'Reilly is being put in handcuffs.
Hell yeah, brother.
As a police officer is taking him
Oh, I
away.
thought it was the duck.
Not the duck. No, Father Joe is squeaky
I got the
clean
names mixed.
and does his job well. Father O'Reilly was the one who was stealing from the people, and you see like Willie standing there holding the book as he's talking to the detective nearby, and they're putting him in handcuffs. You see the strong man. You see yonder Mima, the strongest man. He is like swaying back and forth. His hands look like balloon animals because they're so like puffed up and swollen, and he is just like walking around like yonder Mima, strongest man in Gothenburg. Ugh. Who wants to take? I'll take you on. And he's looking at the geese. He's like, take you on, and you on. I'll win.
I have a knife.
I go for my gun, then realize it faded, it dissolved.
Yep. Your gun gun disappeared. In
Oh, I
the
bet we could beat
explosion.
him now, though he's drunk.
You want to try?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
let's
right,
try.
let's do a
I have a
collective.
backup plan just in case it doesn't
Okay.
work.
Oh wait, I do have a bow. I do have a bow and arrow now.
Oh gosh, he's like,
I'm
gunpowder doesn't work. I got the old reliable. All right, so you guys now are gonna go and take on yonder Mimmer. I want you to all roll a collective heroic roll, so a group roll. So you need to get at least 5 6s to make this happen.
I get a 6.
Damn.
And if you want to, you can use these disadvantages
6.
to take away a 6. So now you have need
we should
4
do that.
6s.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do it.
All right.
No.
Or you've got an
Two
automatic
sixes?
failure
Yeah,
for me,
that was
where
meant.
you, if you have an automatic failure as well, where you could just automatically win.
How many
got-
6s do we
I got
need?
a 6.
You need,
I got a 6.
If you use the
3.
disadvantage, you need 4.
2 6s. Or Mint got 2
Mint got
6s.
2 6s, so that's good luck, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they actually get advantage on their next roll
Yeah.
for once. So you got 2 6s.
Jack only got a 4.
Okay. Do you have?
Honk Shoe also got a 4.
Okay.
So we only need one more 6. Let's use
Yeah.
that disadvantage.
Yeah.
So we get
Yep.
that extra
One more
6.
6. There you go. All right. So you guys go to tug on this, and yonder starts to pull, but he can't even. His fingers are so swollen and fat, he can't even wrap around the rope, and he's swaying left and right. And you guys easily all go honk and pull him over, and he falls flat on his face. And everybody in the town cheers and is laughing at him. There's a tomato that gets thrown at yonder. And you all are being cheered as the people who finally beat yonder Mimo. Second strongest person in Goosenberg now, because you are now the strongest.
I'm gonna start goose posing like he was.
Yes. Honk, honk, honk. All right, so any other things you want to do in the square before you go back to? Because there is still the sword.
We should try to get the sword out one last time.
You want to try one more time to get the sword out?
Try to get the sword
All right, who wants to try?
I didn't
give
try
it a
last
shot.
time. I
You
would
didn't
like
try?
What if we work together?
You can certainly do that too.
Like, what if all of us?
Would
try
that
to
be
pull-
heroism?
Heroism. I need you to roll a collective
Yeah.
heroism roll. The people who haven't tried the sword before.
Oh,
so,
hell,
people
Jack,
haven't.
word.
yeah.
Oh, I think I tried too. So I
Did you?
can't-
I tried.
I think so.
Okay.
I'm
Is it
gonna
just
take
Goose
my
Willis
ring
and
off
I?
because I think I finally figured it out.
Okay.
We're back in our regular.
You
body.
all can do it together. I'll let you do it together. This is cool. Sword in the stone. Everybody roll.
Well, it doesn't matter.
6.
6,
4.
3.
I got a 5.
What did Mint get?
Oh, yeah.
I need advantage.
Oh,
on
an
this roll.
advantage, yeah. Let me do that.
Yep.
No, so I would roll 1 because he gets
Yep.
a 0.
Yep.
It's a 1.
Okay.
Way to go, man.
You all get up there
I would've
and you
loved to have
manage
pulled
to pull together. Who rolled a 6? Was it?
I did.
Yeah, you did. All right. So Jack Human, as you all are pulling, the others are really struggling to do it, and then you just shing and pull the sword out of the stone, and you're waving it around, and everybody is cheering and amazed. And the knight standing there watching this in his little costume is like, okay. And he says, all bow down to Goose.
My wish came true.
And everybody is cheering you on, Jack, as you are.
I did it!
Yeah, so. All
Now
right.
what are you gonna wish for?
That was what I wished for.
I
was
know, but
glory.
you still get a wish. Once we save the great feathered one,
I wish
you're
for
gonna
the
need
kids
another
to be
win.
happy and
We're-
safe
me?
and healthy.
oh,
Aw. All right, so you go back to the
Especially the one
cave
that
and
had a
you
gun
find
on it.
Mother
Yeah,
Goose,
yeah,
and she
especially
goes, "My children, I am so proud of all of you that you have brought back the magical items. Now is the time for chaos. We must bring back the Honkopolis. So, we are going to march together back to the village square, and we're going to show them a feathered one." And so you are going to go back to the square. There are people standing around. The mayor is now like on a perch, standing up on this stage next to the statue of Sir Wells that has some eggs still on it, on its face. And I want you to each tell me, because Mother Goose is going to tell you right now, you must each go forth and unleash chaos. It's the only way to bring back the feathered one. And then once we use these items with all of our combined chaos, it will bring forth the honkening, and the feathered one shall return. So I'm going to ask each of you, what are you going to do to cause chaos right now, individually each, okay? So, starting with Ren McCornhawk.
So we're in the middle of this. Boo. So we're in the middle of the square.
Yep, the
I see the
squares have
statue.
people is everywhere. The painter who's covered in some paint is around. The bakery lady is, crying in the corner as she's thinking about her bakery. It was destroyed. There's a little kid sitting in the corner crying as well, who is missing her ice cream and hugging her mommy. There's Miss, the guest of honor was the last living descendant of Miss Wallace is there. She somehow managed to get out through the window, so you can see that, like, she's carrying, like, a splint, because she probably had to go out that little porthole to get out of her home. And she's covered in cat scratches all over her and feathers in her hair. Father O'Reilly was arrested, but Mr. Willie is standing there watching, and he looks a lot more sober now. Unlike, Yonder, who's still laying on the ground face first, still pretty swollen. The farmer is standing off to the side. All his goats are not present. They just got away. He wasn't going to chase them down. There's still the band that's sitting there, and they sound kind of like, eh. They're like, brr, 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 brr. And it's very, it's very that. It's not a good band.
That's a third use there.
What do you all want to do to cause chaos?
I want to, I'm gonna waddle over to the band, and I'm just gonna start violently shaking my bell, and just see if I can distract the audience from their terrible skunk music.
Yeah, there you go.
We should also all honk. Because
see
the
if she'll
lady will
bark.
start barking.
Yes. All right.
Which will be very
Ryan
confusing
Goosling, what
for
are you
the
going to do?
I am going to make everything beautiful by grabbing paint cans and splashing them on things, trying to cover myself, trying to cover other things, everything.
I love it.
Paint the well, I'm not going to paint the statue because fuck that guy.
Yeah.
So funny.
All right.
He's ugly.
Goose Willis.
I'm gonna unleash my poltergeist powers. I assume people are having like picnics and there's like little plates and cups and stuff like that around that people are eating on and enjoying the festy. I'm gonna use my special ability telekinesis to like raise the plateware and the drinkware and stuff and like have it start floating around.
I'm going to say, because this is like the final act and this is like the big bringing up, you have the ability to lift multiple things up.
Cool.
Like the tables, the plates.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hit anybody with it, but I'm just trying to like
Make it all like
Yeah,
spin around and stuff
yeah,
like
start
that?
swirling
Yes.
around.
Okay.
And everyone who like thinks that I was alive is like, he might actually be a ghost.
I don't have a reaction because I've been convinced this whole time that he is a ghost.
Yes. All right. What
Mate,
do you
I'm a
wanna do, Joanna?
poltergeist.
I want to start swinging the dagger and like hissing.
Hissing
How much
wildly?
else I can do?
All
Just
right,
kind of
you're swinging the dagger around. All right.
but like hissing in their minds.
Oh, okay. You want, I'm saying because again, final act, your powers have multiplied with these artifacts. You can hiss into multiple people's minds.
So like they're all hearing like a hiss and
Yes.
like honks in different various accents.
Yes. Honk, le honk.
Le honk.
Honk, honk.
Le honk.
Le honk, but I am le honker.
Okay, now I'm going to use animal magnetism. What is the largest animal around? Like a bull, like a mule, something like that?
Roll a d6 real quick. And let me see.
Okay.
We're going to find out.
6.
Okay. There is definitely cows and bulls nearby.
Okay.
And like horses. So like, because again, you have these artifacts, your power is multiplied a lot. And these animals are just like, you can hear in the distance them mooing and the horses neighing, and they are like beating on their stable doors. And when this happens, you'll see what happens, okay?
I would like to convince the most testosterone-fueled bull I can possibly find to let me tie on a rope onto it and pull the statue of the knight down.
Honk 'em up.
All right, we're gonna go on a little side quest real quick. So you're gonna go to a bull.
Okay.
Okay. There's a farm nearby. Okay. And what are you gonna say to this bull to convince him?
I'm going to tell him that it is his time. Sir, it is your time to shine. Show us your strength. Pull it all down. Tear down their walls. Tear down their idols. And then just and try to inspire him through that.
Okay. He is very inspired because you're using your animal magnetism ability.
Sure.
So obviously, because it's amplified, he's going to do it.
Sweet.
That's your secret ability. So you give him a rope and you kind of tie it around the neck of him, and you're like, all right, we're gonna go and tie this to the statue.
Yep.
In the chaos. Okay. So you start riding this cow towards the square. Okay.
Great.
Honk, shoot. What are you gonna do?
I don't really have a whole lot.
You don't have a gun.
Well, no.
have
Well,
a
you said our
bow.
powers were.
Your powers are amplified. Yes.
So does that mean he?
do I get my gun
Another
back?
gun?
Second bullet.
No, he used it.
Technically, doesn't he still have the gun? It just only has one bullet.
Yeah, the bullet's gone, but no, it exploded. Remember when the explosion happened?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I am going to go over to Rin, and I'm going to join. I'm going to dance. Boo. And I'm going to join. I'm going to be his backup dancer. I still have
Okay,
one
you
more
still have
use
usher
of the.
thing,
Yeah.
so yes, okay. So backup dancer with the bells.
I didn't realize when I was doing my thing that our powers were, so I lay more golden eggs.
Absolutely.
Just constantly, they're like slipping out all the
Okay.
time.
And
It's
mint
a
mobile.
little pandemonium.
I'm like the equivalent of crop dust in.
Could I use my hidden ability on Honk Shoe's hidden ability? You'll
We
find
don't
out
know
if he
yet.
says yes.
Roll a d6, and if you get a 6, yes. So if someone at home wants to buy him advantage, or something,
Buy us
still
a
have
gun.
that auto failure.
we do. So do you want to use it?
Yes.
I think it's kind of cool.
My vote is yes.
All right, so we're using this.
Yeah, why
Auto
not?
failure for me. You get to use your hidden ability.
Let's do the time warp again. And a reset, you have a gun again.
Yeah. So
We have gone back
during
in
the
time.
explosion, what happened was
You have
we're
a
gonna,
sword, a dagger, a
we're
gun,
gonna,
and
like,
a bow.
We're gonna like retcon this a little bit. So during the explosion, when this happened, you use the time warp, and it actually what happens for you is everything slows down, and it's like that scene in X-Men. You hear the Eurythmics playing, and you hear do 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 do, and you start like running through this explosion, and it's like that moment where you run up there, you run up and you see like the gas slowly leaking out. Then you run to another place and you see some bread and you start nibbling on it a little bit. And then you run up to the next counter and you eat a little bit of a cupcake. And then you see like the rest of them are like flying back like this. And you grab the gun and then you like rearrange all of them. And then you rearrange it so like Jack has like his finger in his nose and like Goose is like, and you don't really pay any attention to Goose. You just kind of like tuss up his hair a little bit. And then you see Joanna, and she's like about to like, she's like freaking out because she can't hold on to the shield. So you like move her just a little down behind the shield. And the explosion happens, and they all just fly out, and you're just standing there, and you're like, so that's how you used your super ability.
I saved your
Yeah,
gun.
of course.
Thank you.
I like any moment that I can make like a really cool time warp scene, kind of like that. So
It's just
And
a jump
Mint
to the
Mobile
left.
is
Yeah.
going to change
and
the
a
game.
step to the right.
Does have the gun?
Yeah, you now have your gun again.
Very nice.
This is a lot better because I thought about doing the boss fight twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, we ended too early. Not so fast.
Yeah, not so fast.
Mint Mobile will cause chaos by changing the game in mobile wireless carrier. Severing ties with contracts with other mobile services.
Please tell me that you looked up that. Two donos from Tuba Taylor. So let's see what we got. Advantage to Hark. Disadvantage to Tommy.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Yeah, donation.
It's honk because it's probably because you're trying to ruin a perfectly good ska performance.
Nah, no.
Nah.
Alrighty,
I mean,
so
that's Scott. It's already ruined.
hey,
It's not like
that
they're
seemed like Andy Samberg. Ska is my entire personality. I will never turn my back on ska. Huh.
it's real big honk.
Yes, real big honk. Yes.
The mighty mighty honk tones.
How many ska band
Honk and
puns
pickle.
can you make with
Yeah.
honk in them?
Mustard honk.
Mustard.
The Aqua Gooses.
The rough
Yeah,
honk
geese.
swimmers. Honk Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
it works.
the rough customers.
Yeah, rough goostomers. That's even better. I love it. All right, so you all have your missions. So another from Tuba Taylor.
Oh.
Advantage to Lucas. Woo! Nice job. Thank you.
Much love, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for all the kids.
Perfect.
Before we go into the final act, I just want to say thank you so much for all of you guys playing along here. I also want to say, I hope that we can do this again because this would be really fun. There is a sequel to this. It's called Too Honk, Too Furious. And if you think this is fun, we should definitely try again. Also, I neglected to mention the name of my goose earlier in the game. So this was a donation name where someone said they wanted to name it. It's Jonas. It said, Sir Applejack Magoosin from the Isle of Goofin. So this is, I forgot to mention the name of the goose. So yeah, Sir Applejack, thanks you as well. And thank you all for the donations. You all were excellent. And please stick around as well for the next games coming up. There's going to be a lot of fun stuff. We're giving Fish Anxiety We're playing with puppets. It's gonna be a blast. All right, the Honkopolis. You are in the square. It is calm. Everyone is gathered to celebrate the amazingness that is the Sir Wallace and the Giant Vegetable Festival. And you see what they hear is just some flapping of wings and really heavy thudding hoofbeats charging towards the town square. On the back of this giant longhorn ox with these huge horns on it are 7 geese and a gosling. So they're charging towards
6.
Yes.
I keep forgetting about my staff
Honk,
of the count.
honk,
honk, honk, honk, honk, honk, honk. So, as you guys charge forward, you just hear them go, honk, honk, as Mother Goose goes, attack for the feathered one. And she gets a lasso of the rope, and she goes, Jack, use your wonderful abilities to lasso this.
Yeah. Wait, so like the animal magnetism or just...
No, the rope. So,
Okay, yeah.
you've already got, because you...
Oh, yeah.
Jack Human, he's been in Oklahoma.
I'm actually going to toss it over to Mint and say, here, buddy, it's your turn.
And Mint goes, I got this. And he swings the rope, and as it flies through the air, it captures onto the neck of Sir Wallace and the statue. The rest of you kind of fly off in your directions. So, Ryan Gooseling, you are running around, and you are swinging paint and slinging it left and right. Getting paint on the audience. You're getting paint on yourself. Yes, and it's just, and you're also flinging golden eggs left and right. Ren McCorn Honk, you run over, you and Honk Shoe flutter over to the band, and you just start ringing the bell wildly left and right. Ring, 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 and it's just totally overgoing the music that's playing. And Honk Shoe rips open his shirt, and these magical swans appear behind him, and they're all dancing in perfect rhythm with your ringing of the bell. So, and you're like, ringing my bell, ring my bell. And you're just having the best time. And actually, people in the chaos are looking over, they're like, does that actually sound good? Then Goose Willis.
I mean, for Scott, it's okay.
Goose Willis, you stand there and you walk over to the refresher tables, and you just see him stand there, and he just raises his hands as these things lift up into the air and start like spinning around above people.
They're here.
And as it's starting to move, the things are starting to float. You hear like shake, 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 Sonora, shake,
Make it
body,
all
right. Work, 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 Sonora. Work it all the time. And then things are just starting to fly, and people are starting to like freak out as like fruit and vegetables, giant fruit and vegetables, are floating around. You see this giant pumpkin start to levitate over towards the mayor. And then Joanna, totally forgot what you were gonna do.
I'm hissing in their minds.
Yes, everyone is hearing this awful hissing in their minds as they start to like crouch down in pain from all the, and they're hearing like one person like la honk, another person like honk, another honk, honk,
honky
honk,
wood.
honk. And then you hear one of them like hears it, it's honky tonk, and they're just all confused about what's going on right now, and there is so much chaos. And then as this is happening, you just hear as the statue of Sir Wallace falls into the square, and this giant pumpkin falls onto the mayor. But the pumpkin was actually hollowed out and filled with weights. It was a papier-mâché pumpkin. The liar of the farmer who brought this was revealed. And then all these things are going on. The band is actually kind of jamming out and re-questioning if this is the dynamic they want to go with their whole genre now. Like
The geese are in the rough customers now.
no, the Goose customers. He's starting a band.
we're
and then
16-member band
your
now.
paint actually like paints over all these murals and walls and stuff, and people are like really amused by it actually. But it is just you see Mother Goose going, "Yes, beautiful chaos, bring forth the feathered one returns." And you hear from around the corner some big steps coming.
Big step up.
And I need you to open up your paper that says Final Act. Final Act. And you can open this and look.
Oh my.
Oh.
As this goes forth, you see people in a giant goose costume that are, one person's clearly the butt and the other person is clearly the head of this giant paper mache costume, like parading around the statue. They missed the cue. They were part of the opening of the parade, which features a giant goose. Because in the human tradition of this festival, 100 years ago, there was old Farmer Wallace. And he was a descendant from long lineage of a guy named Sir Wallace. He had a giant vegetable festival that he would host every year. And he grew the world's largest carrot. But then some geese came and ate his carrots. And he was so mad, he cursed the town, and he got rid of all the geese in the town and said, "I will never let geese into this town ever again, and may they never fly here." And that curse carried on, which he didn't realize. But every year they have the giant vegetable festival where a giant goose costume comes and picks their favorite giant vegetable as the winner. And that is actually what the Honkopolis is. But the geese don't know that. They're just geese. And they're living their whimsical life. And they do this every year to believe that, geese come here every year to believe that the feathered one can indeed give them their wish. Jack, you got to live your best life as a royal, feeling the admiration of others. Excellent. Honk, you got your wish of just being able to feel something, feel alive in this.
Sleep for 10 hours on a daily basis.
You got to sleep. You got to create a little chaos. You got to slow the gears of capitalism as you ruined a windmill and ruined a bakery and all these destruction of property that you.
And I still have one bullet.
And you still have one. Joanna, you may not be able to read, but your words speak louder. Your actions speak louder. With your miming, with your hissing, with your sounds. Who needs to read when you can communicate just fine, person to person?
Picture's worth 1,000 words.
Exactly.
That's so many words.
And you
too many.
would go on to, want to, be the inspiration for an illustration of children's books. Joanna Goosenberg. Goose Willis.
Dad,
People
too many
don't
Toms
realize the impact you have. And that's okay because you know the impact you have, even if they all can't see you. And you do find out who your murderer was. It was the man looking in the mirror the whole time, as it killed your confidence all those years ago to think you couldn't find a gaggle to love
Working
you.
on the man in the mirror.
But now that you have a gaggle of people who do care about you and they see you for who you are, you have been avenged of that murderer. Ryan Goosling,
Also,
you
we're
stand
going to
and
totally
look.
find Marky Mark and get him.
You stand and look at yourself covered in this beautiful paint, but you also see the beautiful color around you, and you realize that you don't have to be the most colorful goose in the room as long as you're spreading that color and light from the inside out. Ren.
So I ate some paint.
You discover a new, you realize that with your musical talents, you actually do form a band with this humans and stuff, and they go on tour. You get on America's Got Talents as the band called the Goose Customers, and you play some amazing music, and then you end up going on to do a charity tour with your music and raising lots of money for all the kids. And Mother Goose is just so happy that she could be there to see you all fulfill your wish. And the Honkopolis is complete. Thank you.
You know,
Let's
I never.
go.
Mother Goose, she was a goose, right? Or was it like
She was a goose.
It wasn't the person.
No, she wasn't.
Okay.
a goose. She was absolutely.
I didn't
a
even
goose.
think about
So,
that.
so yes, the Honkopolis.
There's
You know,
truth in
in a goose's perspective. So.
That's amazing.
Thank you guys so much for doing this. I know we ended a little bit early. The chaos ensued and went by quicker, but we had fun. So please stick around because the next game will be coming up at 12? 12, okay. Thank you so much for every donation that was made. Thank you so much for all the players. Thank you for... the writers of A Honk Before Midnight, that's a wonderful game. If you want to run this game, look it up. There's actually a sequel as well that I'm hoping we can do next year, To Honk, Too Furious. This has been such a joy, and I enjoyed being your Goose Master.
The next game is We're Giving Fish Anxiety.
We're
which
giving
is,
fish anxiety.
probably going to be more chaotic than
See
this
you
one.
then.
So
Yes.
just I would definitely watch that one.
Yes, stick around, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all have a honking great day.
Let's go.
Honk you later.
Can I get a hi yonk?
Hi.